Shadow? Is it all out?
Yep. I mean, just do them as I've set them up in the image.
Okay.
It matters for the positioning and stuff too. Kifaru, you have the square.
Yep.
We're gonna blow up the spore bets. I'm gonna stun skull. Wembley's gonna stun cross. They're gonna enrage, and then they're gonna charge into range. So the faster you kill them, the less you're gonna be harassed. Moon and Triangle will silence, which is why Feralist is on them. Waxy picks up anything that's loose. Most likely Aspar, but yeah. Well, everyone just full send the cross. And Kifaru, your job is just to pick up the squares and turn them away so they don't cleave the melee.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Because I'm pretty
Are
sure
you
they will
giving
still
up
one-shot me.
Sank instead of Salve, Ray? Or
Yes, yes, I am. I was just waiting for Guna to get here because I couldn't buff him before.
So
But yes, I'm doing Sanctuary on Feralist and on me and you. And I'm not buffing anything on Kifaru. Right, ready check.
okay.
Food buffs,
Sorting-
consumes, do
sorting
everything.
group right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Yeah, the groups look fine now.
This looks right, I think.
Yeah. Let's get your buffs up. Let's pull a 20. Again, blow up the spore bets. Don't let them do anything. I'm stunning skull, Wembley stunning cross. It's gonna be a lot of damage, most likely.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Turn the square if you can.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got
it's on me.
stunned.
Yeah. Kifaru has it again. Yeah. I mean, that's basically how I want it. Okay, we're gonna pick the big one. Just wait. Just drink. MD the big one column to Kifaru when it's at the end of the path, so we don't get the next one. When it comes back, it stops right at the end of or start of this platform, and you tank it sideways. Go, 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 go. Right, ranged. Be at the circle-ish until we know the ability. If it's Geyser, you have to run through it, but it doesn't look like it's either of them. It's Frenzy. Okay, it's not. It's nothing.
Unfortunately,
Might
also
be
shows
something
it for me.
potential
below
slow now. No, it's nothing. Okay, good. This one was easy.
oh, ornaments.
Very cool.
Oh, we're rich.
Same
Finally,
assignments.
one.
Let's do it. Nuke the spore bets.
Charge.
Cool. I need to unbind something. I was whispering Wembley mid-fighter because I haven't unbound the shift R. I didn't whisper you actually, but like I have to unbind it.
Alright. Oh.
Right, there we go. Pull it. Same thing. Kifaru pick it. Ranged be at circle until we know what it is. Frost vulnerability. Frost mages go ham. I can do a roll check. It's infection. Quake. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Yeah, and poison. Yeah, I mean, this is like one of the worst ones, right? Poison and quake.
Nope. The actual
I'll do
effect
a-
is way larger.
Yes, it's extremely large. It gets really fucked up on these. Like the effect is always 30 yards around the entire thing, so you have to be like basically max range to avoid the ground effect. I'll do a roll check for you, Vin. Yeah, sure. Same plan.
Unfortunately, we showing stuff, but I can't move it. It's like in the middle of the screen. I can't move it.
It's because you don't have the anchors.
Oh, okay.
You need the raid anchors if it's in the middle of your screen. Kill the skull.
Silenced.
Yeah, we got the silence guy in the range. Not ideal.
Silence.
You really need to, when we pull these guys, you really need to not do AoE. You need to do single target into the spore bats, because if you do AoE, these screamers are going to rip and then you're going to get silenced like that. So you do single target basically until the skull is dead, and then you do AoE. More or less the play. But again, Nether Vortex. Let's go.
PTR badge has selected need. Oh, good.
Yeah. Once again, we're unlikely to be doing these a lot. We're doing them on midnight, but later on we'll start with Lurker, so unless they mandate we start with Hydross. Right, Kifaru is going to be starting on the other side. All of you have gotten assigned positions. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then please raise your hand now or check the assignments. Any questions?
Yeah.
I need
checking
self
the
rebuff,
assignments.
please.
Hmm?
Need self rebuff, please, before bosses.
There you go.
Because I'm clicking it away on trash.
Yep, that's fine. But all of you have assigned positions here. Just stay to the positions because, again, he has KT ice blocks basically. When we move into the nature phase, you keep the same positions, you just move downwards. So, for instance, Hall and Koxatu would be basically then next to these pillars, right? More or less. And Safari, you MD Kifaru and pull, and then in the transition, then Column, you will MD Feralist first, and then Koxatu second, and Hall, you just backup MD. When we pull, then me and Wembley, we will just take the Tainted Water Elementals that come from the side and pull them into the bus to get cleaved down. Sounds good? And we kill the first set of ads, and if we get another one, we just banish them. Like stun them, banish them. And we have stun assignments for all of them. So Prarob, Yunan, you have 1 stun assignments each, and me and Wembley have 1 each, and Wembley takes the 2 on the left, I take the 2 on the right.
Are we gonna lust in nature phase or?
We're lusting in the frost phase, like on pull.
Okay.
Kifaru, you can get rage on the water elemental.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see the stun assignments. Where are they?
It's in the
They're
second
not-
image.
That
Oh,
is
second
the,
image. Okay.
The image is the.
Yeah. Prarob has the bottom right, you have the bottom left. Okay. Kifaru is full
Yes.
rage, we go.
I think Safari or Koxatu need to have
I can
aspect
do
on.
You're not supposed to kill
you-
these guys.
Feralist,
You're
you get- you-
supposed to let
Feralist.
the rage guys actually hit them.
Feralist, you get that in the nature phase, you don't need it yet.
Okay.
Column will swap for you in the nature phase.
As long as
I'm
you
not
know.
in his group, but
Yeah, I'm swapping Foxy and Feralist. There we go.
I cannot allow you to interfere.
Hero. I'm gonna have 1 more elemental coming. Water Tomb on Hall and Kifaru. Try not to Water Tomb the tank. Yeah, that's Water Tomb on all of the melee. Okay. Yeah, he is turbo fucking dying. We're gonna
I'm getting
we're gonna
zero
keep it here until 100%, and then we're gonna transition. Okay, let's transition. Be ready to MD to Feralist. Stun your target.
resist.
Yeah.
I got
Feralist
it.
has
I got it. It's
Kill
fine.
the ads. Kill the ads. No one should be on the bus. Kill the ads. Nuke the ads. Just kill the boss. Yeah, this guy fucking falls over. Holy shit. Oh my god. This is a very different boss from what we went into in pre-nerf last time. Just kill him.
I think he
Complete
will
dog
be
this guy.
one-phaseable really soon.
Yes, for sure. Absolutely.
With some good loot drops, it's just a matter of weeks. Like
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna... We're also running one less DPS than we would usually do now because we're double prot pally.
Yeah, but we have.
Very cool.
Not I.
Just need if you want something. I mean, I don't care. Like, if you want something, just get it. But yeah, that was very...
Ah, hold up.
The
That's
thing
not
is, though, in a
understandable.
pug, if you transition it, which I mean, you will have to at least, right, once, then, and someone then just rips and transitions it again, you're still gonna wipe on it, right?
Give me 1 sec, guys. I need to import my plater.
And as said, we had a lot more damage this time than we would have. Since
Sure.
like, most people are geared for.
Should we click the console?
Yeah, click the console.
Me. Where is this? Profiles.
I need to also import a weak aura. Give me 2 seconds.
All right. Yeah, should be good.
Give me 2 seconds. I just need to keybind one of my trinkets. It's fucked. Okay, there we go. All right, Kefar, you take the honor guard, and Wembley, you take the moon and the triangle. And Feralist, Foxy, you just try to pick up the small ones if they run away, and I'll pick Skull and the cross. Yeah, we just nuke him. All right, let's go. Just turn the honor guard away. Make sure it's not hitting anything else. Feel free to use zappers. And one guy is just standing over there. Go bring him in. Yeah, the technicians are also stunnable, so same thing. Strange being in an actual big 25-man raid after this long. Same thing again.
I hate it. Let's go, Kara.
Yeah, true.
Can't wait for Zulaman, bro.
Sulaman is fucking lit. Kicks. I think Curse of Tongues also works on these priestesses, so feel free to do that.
Understandable.
Yeah, there's some. Oh, the vortex. Very cool.
Warlock max padding DPS. Crazy.
Yep. All right, time to go down to Lurker. Let's go.
Okay. There was some gup.
Oh, we didn't do the. You didn't do the console at Hydross?
I did.
Or was it all of the?
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
You lied, Ray.
Oh no, it's Hydross. It's Hydross, and we have to also kill all of the platforms. That's sorry, I misremembered. Keck. That's funny.
We have a water warrior we can summon.
So
Full
many.
wipe, unlucky.
Unlucky.
This would have been a crazy midnight
Yeah,
raid.
I think we have to kill all of the platforms and also do Hydross for the fish to be gone. But I mean, we're usually gonna be doing this with fish because we're gonna be doing Hydross first. So I mean, guess this is actually better practice. All good.
Nah, Langusta, what the fuck? You just suicided, no? No mind. Not even the fish one made very nice. Unlucky.
Yeah,
Just
good
let them
timing,
respawn
good
and then
timing.
Yeah, just give water walking to people and we can do it. It's fine. Just res. If you get water walking, you're not gonna summon fish. But if they're fish also,
Bro.
don't be that close. Don't hit them. Just get water walking. You're not gonna ever summon fish if you get water walking.
Yeah, they're trying to rest Foxy, but people are fucking pulling fish.
I mean, if people keep running,
Gotta be rage
Mm,
baiting, right?
yeah. And just stop running for now until we have rest.
You need water walking and slow fall if you're like running down from a certain height.
Heal
Yeah,
this
you
guy
take fall
quickly.
damage. So.
Lefa. Heal Lefa.
Barkskin popped.
He has water walking. Okay. Destinova, you get a res? Alright. Find the positions.
I just want to mention I don't have fishing pole on me.
Yeah, I know some people do.
Not my shabby, bro.
Okay, who has the rod? PTR Vashj. Okay, I'll call. Yeah. Alright, find the positions, people. If you see, like,
This doesn't seem right.
Kifaru.
Yeah,
Your
actually, on the
position
other
is
side.
over.
On the other side, yeah.
Yes, here. The only difference is like when there's fish, it's like you can't be in the water like all the time, Kifaru. You have to like go up at some points, right?
Yeah. When
You
he
just have
does
to go down.
whirl, I jump in, right? Or, well, not jump, but just walk in.
Yeah, before the whirl.
Yeah. And
The
then,
whirl is coming off cooldown, and then he has it available, so it's not going to happen exactly on the cooldown.
Okay.
So that also goes for the other melee. Also, make sure you don't have
Either
water
the
walking
hunters
now.
or the warlocks are the wrong place.
Warlocks are in the wrong position. Warlocks
This is the hunter one, yeah?
Warlocks are on the hunter one currently. Warlocks,
Do
you
you
need to
want
move.
to meet up, Ray, with the ads?
Locked in,
Or how?
everyone.
Yeah, I'm looking at the summons. 1 second.
Yeah. You should go where I am going now. To this platform. Where CV is. Where the
Yeah, I see.
star is. The idea is just like you are close on the platform, usually, like you are far ahead, and then you're hitting the bus, and when the ads spawn, they're gonna spawn on the front end of the platform, and then you fear them and you kill them. The faster you kill the ads, the faster the boss comes back. Same with the mages, you just move back and then you just kill the ads, and you can tank them. And there are healers assigned around the platform to be able to heal you. So if you look at the assignments, healers like Evinia, you're responsible for the mages. Negatory, responsible for the hunters. Cliff, Laser, you're responsible for the warlocks and also for obviously the tank. Same with the, I mean, all the healers can reach the tank, so that's fine. All right, and the ad phase, we have the luxury of having 3 tanks to pick up, but usually we would have MDs, but I will pick up the one that is over here, and Feralist, you will pick up the one that is going to be over here. Wembley, you'll pick up the one on the other side. But yeah, you can fish, and all of you will bring the ads to me where I am now. So you just pick them up and you bring them to here. They do cleave though, Fairless and Wembley, so be careful when you bring them here and make sure we point them away from melee. And melee, don't just hit them when they actually come here, because if you hit them before, you're gonna get cleaved. And he will melee instantly if you are Prarab. You have a rod equipped, by the way. I don't think you, or no, you have the twin blade. Okay. Yeah, the twin blade is really.
Yeah, that's how bad it looks. Yep.
Yeah.
Doesn't even have the mongoose effect.
The boss will melee when he spawns, by the way. So like if you are in melee range of him, like if you're not Kifaru and you're in melee range, you can get meleeed instant.
I mean, right now it's 50-50 between Prorop and Kifaru, I'm pretty sure, so...
Yeah, more or
You
less.
should step back. Yeah. It's not worth getting like the 0.1 second early uptime.
And we will probably lose a melee if Kifaru ever gets knocked away. But that's just a timing thing. Again, you have to be before the timer because the timer is variable, so it can happen at the timer, cannot. And this is also usually why you start the raid with Lurker, because you don't want to lose a lot of time on this. Because it can take a little while to fish him.
He's a big fish, makes sense.
So like the timer won't start before you actually fish him? Or?
Yep. Like if you're doing a speed run, then you start with Lurker because, you know, you can, sometimes you can, yeah, there he is.
Oh.
Dude, I had like my hands off the keyboard and shit.
Hero. Careful so you don't get bit to death by fish. Yeah, that's the knockaway.
That was a double.
Does he submerge on percentage or time?
On time.
Yeah.
You see in 50 seconds. Spout, make sure you don't get hit. Make sure you don't have water walking. You can run around, but make sure you don't get hit now.
Oh my god.
Nope.
Sorry.
So many fish.
That's a lot of damage.
I was so sure it went the other way.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're gonna
where
have
did my
to.
warlocks go?
They got hit. Destinova, you're gonna have to fear one of the mobs on your platform and kill the other one.
Yes, sir.
He's gonna submerge in 15. And the faster we kill the ads, the faster he comes back.
Spout soon.
Yeah, he also does like a random knockback. Okay, ads are incoming. Pick up your targets. Bring the ads
No
to me
tank
over
on
here.
R.
Just heal the hunters, heal the mages, stun the guardians. They're CCable, like all kinds of CC. So
Oh fuck.
just keep one of them fear Destinova and kill the other one. Mages help Destinova maybe after yours are dead, maybe. Ah, okay.
We killed one, we're gaming.
They're
Yeah,
they're very low HP. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah, yeah. They have no HP in post nerf, unfortunately.
Could have insta spout.
This is way too easy. What
There.
the fuck?
There. There. Destinova, don't get hit. Can't have the entire Warlock camp go down. Oh, Mika,
worry.
no. Gonna knock away. And dead. Very cool boss. Give,
This is with the extra drop, right? 3.
Yeah, yeah. This is with extra. Give water walking to some people so they can rest the warlocks out there.
Does he always spin same direction?
No.
No.
I see, because I thought I had seen him spin the other way.
Yeah, it's random.
Fuck.
That's all good. I mean, better tonight than on live, right?
Yeah, I mean, at least I learned like you can't actually like wait for him to start there if it's close to you. Like you gotta drop preemptively.
Yeah. There's also like, if we are doing a run for pure parses, then we would also actually boil the water so we don't have fish, because if you have fish, you have pushback, right? And it's kind of gnarly. But if you are doing a speedrun, you're always going to start with him, so then you always have fish.
Quick question: can I log in the live server on the same account as this?
Yes, yes.
Because my week are all fucked up, I need to re-import.
You can be. I am logged in on live now at the same time.
Ah, bro, it's on a quick Strath home run really quick. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
I'm farming some gold.
Man's on the grind.
No time
You're
waste.
logging? Nice. Okay. Let's kill these bitches. Don't kill Lavinia. Kick the priestesses. And ideally now we would have Column be 100 fucking million meters away from us, pulling the next pick. It would already be running towards us.
No problem. I'm there.
Yeah. Oh.
Holy shit.
Foxy Biz?
What? What dropped? That's
Stuff.
fucking DE that shit, bro. Ain't never needing that.
Sorry.
What would I forgive you?
You might need it for tanking, Fox.
No, I will definitely not need it for tanking. Thank you very much.
Yeah, these pulls are like the premier pulls for like fetish, by the way.
I was about to say, man.
You would be combining these pulls, right? You would just be chain gunning these pulls. Like when we are doing this, we would be sending again hunters with rocket boots and just MDing back to tanks, and then we would be meeting them way faster, right? So you wouldn't have to walk all the way over here. And this last pack on the last platform over there, we can leave because that's the one you would usually leave to kill while you're doing Vashj. Because this is the gate to Vashj, but we need to kill the other bosses to open it. So we can go back now. Come. You don't need to kill it. Come. That's not a necessary pick. Mages, it's your time to shine. You're gonna fight your own kind. And if it's fire or arcane, it's dangerous. If it's frost, it's nothing, but we're just gonna sheep them and bring them back. Feralis pick the cross, Kifar pick the skull, and Wembley pick up the triangle, and I'll try to pick up the sculptor. Okay. MD it back and pull them back so we can sheep them while they're running back. Call them just MD the skull to Kifar.
Coming.
Yeah, it's fine. As long as we pull them back, it's not going to chain. Mages, sheep the PTR Vashj, get the moon, test mage, get the square. Careful not to cleave the mage. Okay, they're too late. We have to kill the square, I think. Kill the totem.
Moon is also loose.
Yeah, the sheeps were way too late. You need to palm sheep these, like I talked about.
We need to kill the nether mage.
Yeah.
Kill the skull. It's arcane. We need to kill it.
This is a good example. Yeah, but one of them was in the consec. I mean, one of them was like literally inside the baseline is just that the sheeps have to be like way faster. Like this was like insanely slow compared to what it needs to be because you have to save POM for this, basically, right? Like the sheeps should be. I'm not gonna pull the Colossus, but like the sheeps should be here basically, so they're nowhere close to us. Carry the Colossus. Move back. It's gonna pull on the right side there. Just move back. All good. Colossus. Pull it back. Let's see what it is. Ranged, be middle range, 20 yards. Yeah, you can also spell steal the mages. I mean, I know, but that's not as important. Like you can do it, sure, but like most important is just that they are CC'd for the start.
Infection.
Infection, care, get away. Like spread. If you have the infection, don't spread it. Okay, good. No spawns. Go left. Let's get new food buffs if you need. We're gonna be pulling this one back to up here. We're gonna pull them further back, like all the way up until where we are now, basically. So again, we're gonna use sheeps, but not as far. Okay. MD the skull to Kifaru.
5, 4,
Don't
3,
body pull on the right.
2, 1.
Care the sheeps. Good. Good totem kill. Very pug. Belly reflect care. It's arcane, the first major. Care. It's gonna do a lot of damage. And they're not stunnable. Both are arcane. So if both of them were free, it would have been bad. Care on the right. You can easily body pull her. Care.
Oh.
Yeah, these arcane mages are fucking gnarly. And we had 2 of them. Okay, you're gonna take Skull and Cross, Kifaru and Feralist. You're gonna take him and you're gonna take like here. Again, these do knockback, so you can easily get knocked off. Just be here so you can't get knocked off, and melee don't get knocked off either. And Wembley, you pick the square, I'll pick the moon, and we take them into the corner over there. And healers just be more than 30 yards. Okay, you body pull.
Oh, sorry.
They have a really, really large boat, like pull range.
Yeah.
Get the other ones away. This mind control, we need to get them away. Yeah, okay. Just put them up here, and then the healers are great.
You're gonna get knocked off.
Yeah, Wembley got mind control. Yeah, it's still a bad idea by me, Wembley. We shouldn't have 2 tanks there because then they can mind control. Because they can't mind control the current tank, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like now Kuldum is because we have people like if you are more than 30 yards, you can't be mind controlled. So if I'm the only one in 30 yards, like within 30 yards, and I'm tanking, then I can't be mind controlled, and no one can be mind controlled. So in this pack, if we did it perfectly, then ranged would be perma on these guys, and the melee would be the other guys, right? Because then they die at the same time. Don't pull the next ones yet. I'm pretty sure if you spell steal it for a boss, it invalidates the power switch. So you can't do that. Yeah, I didn't see it on bosses, I only saw it on trash. So don't worry about that. On this one, I usually just nuke the mage, so let's do that. Feralist, pick the cross. Wembley, pick the square. Kifaru, skull. Just prior the water elemental totems, it's fire. Just send zappers whenever you have. Water elemental totem, nuke him. Gonna be a lot of poisons here, so make sure you cleanse. Holy Pele loot, Savinia loot. Question. Care. Yeah, you pulled.
Yeah, we pulled.
Yeah, kill the skull. Kill the nether mage. New skull. Kill it. Totem soon. But yeah, with how nerfed it is now, we can definitely do some insanely gnarly trash pulls. Speedruns.
You're a joke, bro. A joke.
Yeah, you say that until you go in here in the pug and then you fucking chain wipe. Banish
We
these.
also have like insane gear on right now, right?
Banish the square. Yeah, we also have really good gear now.
Yeah.
Banish the square. Pick up the other ones. Kill the skull. It's frost, it doesn't do anything. Irrelevant.
I mean, they're a joke, but they are a joke with these guys. If you go Pug, might be total different story.
Yeah, I mean, they were just they had so much HP in pre-nerf, and they did a lot of damage. I mean, I think the damage is pretty similar, but they just have way less HP. Poison. Cleansing Totem. Carry the mushrooms. Move away from them. Need to drink. Waiting for mushrooms. It's fine, I'll rune. Kill the skull. Wembley, pick up the triangle. And Foxy, just be ready in range to pick up it when it charges. Okay, let's go. It's gonna charge soon.
Does it reset threats?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. So that's why you kind of need a goalie tank in the ranged. You can also outrange it, and it's this charge works the exact same way as in you know, like Shattered Halls. Oh, Union down, unlucky. If you know what I mean, like the guys that charge you, you can be within 8 yards, or you can be more than 30, and they won't charge you. So you can outrange it, or you can be close enough that they won't charge you, right? So on these packs, also for ranged, it's better if you are like max range than if you are medium range, because if you're medium, you can get charged. Yeah, just kill the mushrooms so we can drink. It's gonna pop now.
Yeah, Vashj is a little indicator for the range on those things.
Yeah. Yeah, it says safe on it if you're safe.
Yeah.
On the Vashj, so that's nice. Everyone just come around this corner if you go up in here. If everyone comes here. Yes, I know. Lavinia. It's also why I want to go up here. Just go up in the corner. If you're a hunt column, just go up there. You're gonna pull. I'm gonna pull, and then you're gonna just pick them up when they come around the corner.
Iron buffs. Especially self.
Get yourself.
Oh, they don't reset aggro, by the way. After charge. Bamble immediately had it again.
Yeah, they did.
They did, yes. Last time. I'm dead. They did last time. I mean, they do reset threat, but I'm pretty sure you can also resist it. I don't know. But they definitely do reset threat.
For me, it just looked like it didn't there.
Yeah, I'm gonna rebuff themselves. We're gonna kill the other pack, and then we're gonna go Leo. Hmm? What?
No one healed pet for entire dot.
I don't think that's a huge prio.
When
I mean, the
we're
healing
here
the
doing
pets.
nothing, I feel like that should
The
be
healing
done.
the healing the pets will get is just chain heals and prayer of mending.
We're standing here
usually.
doing nothing. There's no mobs alive.
Oh, okay, you meant now. Okay, I thought you meant when the mobs were fighting.
It's
like when we were in combat
it's
with
a
mobs.
poison, so can be dispelled.
Yeah, I don't think poison cleansing totems counts for pets. Okay. We're gonna wait for this pack to come back, and then when it pets back again, then we can go, I think. Or if it's in a good position. Nah, we're gonna wait, we're gonna wait, we're gonna wait, we're gonna wait, we're gonna wait. These guys on the left pull really easily, and then you start the boss fight, and that's not a good time. Okay. Cheap the moon here. These shield bearers kind of hit hard too, so need to try to split them between tanks. And make sure you debuff them if you can. Demo, Thunderclap, etc. Alright, let's go. Sheep them in. We have the Mage, it's Frost though, so we can kill the Shield Bearers, that's fine. But usually if you do this pack, you ideally, I mean, now you are like medium range again, right? But the best is if you are all in melee range, because it's hard to be max range on these. And even if you are, like, even one person not being in absolute max range, like a Shadow Priest or something, would just wipe you, right? So on this pack specifically, since there's always Shield Bearers, 3 of them, all of you can just come into melee range. And then they won't charge or drop threat at all. All right, look at the positioning I've assigned. All the positions are up here. None of you are going to be out of line of sight, by the way, because I know some healers are going to be, worried about that. But the horseshoe formation is, up here. And the idea is just that he's going to come to you and spin, but you don't run away. Like, if you run away, you're just going to be spreading the bleed to more people and getting out of range of healing. Because the idea with this horseshoe is all that everyone is basically in range of everyone all the time. Like, all the healers can reach everyone more or less, right? So if you just commit to standing still and eating the bleed, then you're going to take less damage and you're going to be healed and you're not going to fuck anyone else, right? So just commit to that. He resets threat after each spin, so all of the tanks have to be ready to, judge, mangle, shield slam, something like that. And Facebook, your tanking position is basically where he is standing now, right? Where he's banished.
Yep.
Yeah, I marked you as tank. So you can equip your tank here also. Ready, check. We're gonna lust once these ads are dead. We need to kill these. They do like AoE Mind Blast, and it hits like around the person it hits. So when we pull these, it's important that you're not stacked with others. Like you need to go in somewhat spread. So you can already find your positions ish. Right? Like all of you over here. Like I'm in Hunters, you are fine over there, Negatory, but like Mages, move over here. Or I see maybe, okay, Warlocks, like spread over here. Yeah, but melee especially, also just spread around the circle. Like all of you shouldn't be going in from that angle, because if you do, you can just like have the entire melee camp be eradicated if you get 2 Mind Blasts on top of you.
You need some pally buffs on
You go
Task
Seld.
Mage.
You go Seld.
Maybe a Shadow Res buff?
Yeah, Shadow Res buff would be nice from Priest. Facebook, are you cleansing Salve manually?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Then we pull timer then. And I'll go for the square, and Fairlist, you can go for cross, and Kifaru go for skull, and Wembley just pick up something if it rips.
Yeah.
Don't have all the virus now, I think, like the buffs, but I will get that. It's from Totem, right? Or
Yeah, Civi will give you Fire Rest Totem.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Kifaru pick it up when it goes out. Fairlist also, just in case Kifaru is a bad opener. But MD Column to Kifaru.
On Leotheras?
Now, yes. Get debuffs up. Hero. Spread into your groups. Again, don't block or bubble or bop until after he's left you. Don't be in front of people, don't be behind people. Be in the horseshoe formation. Okay. Trust your healers, trust your healers. Okay. He resets threat now. Okay.
That's right!
You need to make sure you don't hit him with something right after the threat reset.
But stop DPS for a bit. Yeah, okay, got him.
Just battle rest if we have. He's gonna go demon form in 10 seconds. So Facebook, be ready. And don't be close, don't do any damage to him immediately on the demon form. Facebook has to get him first. Get ready, he's gonna do it after this. Now, let Facebook get threat, let Facebook get threat.
Yeah, you got him.
Yeah, you can go now. Just don't overthreat him. Look at the threats. Some of you are going to get inner demons. You have to kill it. Even if you're a healer, you have to just turbo go for it immediately. Yep, there he goes. Inner demon, kill your inner demon. Oh, I have one. Very cool. Kill your inner demons, people. Not Leffa. No.
I
The
got
rat.
this, bro.
The rat.
Boom beast that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Dead, I'm dead.
Fire,
Dead.
fire.
Battle res him. It's fine.
So Yunnan.
Goes human and
So I just
He's
run
going,
it
yeah.
out.
But he's gonna be both now. You're gonna have to pick up the demon, Facebook, now.
Hear me!
In soon.
We
Yep,
we
yeah,
have
I'm
mines.
aware.
Yeah.
Possible.
Seen him! At last I'm liberated.
Fair.
It has been too
Yeah,
long.
locked in acids.
Easy true freedom.
The other one does the same. So you stay in the formation and you just eat the spin if it comes. First your healers. Yeah, there we go. Kill him. Very cool.
No tsunami.
Unlucky. Oh, heal, heal, heal. Don't let people die. Heal. Keep healing. Eat, drink.
For this, if you still have mana after the fight here, you can just always trank, I think,
Yeah.
to keep up.
Did you, Civi, did he get Fire Race Totem? He did, yeah? Or?
Half the time. I noticed the totem were a bit far, so I put it closer later.
Yeah. What's
But also, there was a very, very long time there where I was not getting any heals. Like,
Yeah, I got a demon, so my hots kind of fell off you.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You were unlucky with the demons because we got them on healers, which meant that we got less healing. Because if healers get them, they do so little damage that if you get mind control, right, if you don't kill them within like 15 seconds, it's like you have.
But I
very
think that
little
was
time.
the only issue because I was like for a very long time at like 30% or whatever.
But I feel this fight can like easily, in like a pug situation or something, like the damage is really high even post nerfs. Like this can easily go wrong if you don't have like the correct setup, the right plan, right? It's like you can easily just fuck yourself completely if people start running around. And also the threat reset is really important to obey, especially in a pug situation, because like, you know, if he just always continues to run around and you can never get him back as a tank, then he's just gonna kill the entire raid.
I think I'm gonna tank that one dual wield, to be honest, because
Yeah, you can for sure.
Bitch and threat's just important.
You can for sure, yeah. I mean, he's not dangerous for tanks whatsoever, so you just need to maximize threat. And for the shield bearer, you can just come into melee. Like, if you're far, you're gonna be charged.
I'm 99% sure there's no threat drop on those. The only damage that's outgoing is the charge, and then the insta moves
Yeah,
back.
he will melee you though when they charge you.
I think
and
it's
also,
just the charge damage.
But I mean, it's irrelevant because we lose DPS uptime on them. You should just not have them charge, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying that
Yeah.
when they go, the positions kinda.
We're pulling the if they charge early also, then it's effectively a threat reset because you get out of melee range of the tank and into melee range of the like it's very easy for it to rip. Safari MD one of these, not both, like just one of them, and take it up to the tunnel. Just get the front one. MD to Kifaru. This, if you get poison on the ground here, is gonna be really gnarly because this is gonna go so far up, by the way. Turn it to sideways. Range be like, 15 yards away, so you can have an option if it's Quake. Also, hunters, be ready to tonk your pet if it's Geyser on the pet. It's Quake, get away, get away, get away, get away, run away, run away. Okay, get ready to slow potentially now. Infection, don't be close to people with the infection. Spread. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay, good. Looking at the one on the right. Yeah, just pull it. All right, we have a front one, front one, front one, front. Don't give her. Don't. Get this one. We can do it here. Middle range again, ranged. Just in case we have Quake. It's a fire vulnerability. Nice, just frenzy. There's no ability. Might be when it dies though. Pull, run away, further. It's way bigger than it looks like. Way bigger.
I guess we also want to run through instead of back, so we don't lose time on midnight.
I mean, yeah. I mean, yes, but I mean, that's... Yes. you would of
Full
course
meds.
want to do that in a speedrun, but half of my also the point of what I'm doing now is like what you would be doing in like if you're hosting the pugs, right? Because I want them to be successful.
Quake.
Quake, get away, 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 get away. I mean, the deadliest if you have the quake and then you have the poison.
Infection.
Yeah, the infection can be dispelled. It's just a very short duration, so if you manage to get the infection dispelled, it's not going to chain, I think. Make sure you're not LOS here. Like, this is a classic, by the way, I've seen on many, many times. When if we get the ground effect here or quake, and then people run away, and then you run out of line of sight of your healers. Okay, bye-bye. It's frenzy, by the way. There's nothing. It's just frenzy. See what it is. Oh, it's the big ones. Debuff them, tank them. Unit pump too close to the sun.
Is it like one of those Russian dolls?
No.
Matryoshka? What did you call me?
Huh?
Babushka? No, what is it called again? Like
Matryoshka.
Yeah, Matryoshka, that's the one. Kurva dolls.
No, that's Polish.
Last one. Another classic here on the ledge. You get the quake or you get the poison cloud, and then oh, people are running over the ledge or under the ledge, and then you can't be healed. Very cool. Yeah, kinda.
Quake.
Okay.
Thought we were gonna Tyler 1 and finish him.
Run away, run away. Big pool, much bigger than you think. Extends to like the Totem of Wrath or something. We're gonna kill one more pack before we do the boss. Check your mana oils or weapon stuff. Through Pittsburgh. This is the one with mind controls again. So I'll take the 2 mind controls, or Wembley, you can take the 2 mind controls. You can just play goalie in the back, yeah.
Give me a second for a full buff.
Yep.
Yeah. So I tank them
over where they are now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You can pick them up, Kifaru, and Wembley just take the Fathom Witches away. Move them further away. Make sure no one else is in 30-yard range of them, if you can. Taunt the square of Wembley. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You can just keep it. Just heal Wembley. If you're within 30 yards of Wembley, you can be mind controlled.
But
I
mean, Fearless
Isabel is mind
there.
controlled. Yeah, I know. I don't know what Fearless is doing, but he's trying to get it off. I think.
Where do you want him? I was unclear where I need to.
I want him back. Like I want all of the. I mean, I only want the witches over there. The problem is that the square wasn't picked. Like the square was not picked by you, right? I wanted the square and the other one. Like I wanted people to go hard on skull. Well, I
mean,
I wanted both of them. I wanted both of them, or Foxy for you to take one of them, right?
Yeah.
We can do the other one immediately, just for the practice. Let's have Foxy pick the square on the next one, and Wembley take the other ones. I just want to see no mind controls, because mind controls are bad here, especially if it goes on another tank.
You ran towards the witches, Fearless, and then you or Wembley can be mind control because you're in range of them.
No, I know, but the other shatter shattered.
Go back. Okay. Yeah, so Foxy, you take square, and Fearless, you take cross, and Kifaru takes the skull, and Wembley, you just take the Fathom Witches. You can go. Take the Fathom Witches around where they are now when we drag this other back. Drag them back for 30 yards. Get out of range. Yeah. One healer, just make sure you heal. Yeah, Cliff is on you. Good. Like, to be clear, I don't think this is how we're going to do it in speedruns, but like if you're doing this in a pug, this is definitely how you want to do it, because if you just straight up tank all of these, then suddenly these guys are going to just mind control your main tank or your paladin, and then it's complete overread. So just for like how you want to execute this, if you want to do this safely.
Is the trash damage nerfed?
Oh, Cyclone Pyrobe. Cyclone Isabel.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they do a lot of
This is
damage too.
damage.
So you don't you. There are many reasons you don't want to have these guys in the middle of the pack. Right? If
Yeah,
these were
I'm
like
gonna
part of
run
the-
in, just bubble if I get them seen. It's all good.
Yeah. So that's why we do that. Okay, we're not gonna try to Zerg him. I don't think there's any point. But later on we definitely will, because he has too much HP. We're gonna do it the intended way, I guess. It's kind of like tornadoes, like on the Wizard of Oz, like the witch. Tornadoes traveling
You at least
around the
want
room.
to try to Zerg him.
Hmm?
You said you at least want to try to Zerg him.
Yeah, but I don't think we have time. I don't think we should do it. Anyways, we're gonna kill Skullcross, and then we're gonna kill the bus. And Fathom-Lord Karathress is just gonna be behind the pillar over here, being entertained by Negatory and Fairlist. Negatory, you just have to kick Karathress. And the MDs have been assigned. So Safari, you're doing MD to Fairlist. Just Fairlist, make sure you're in, yeah, like this, so you can see you. And yeah, I mean, ranged you can just spread like in a general area here, right? And I assigned Laser and Cliff to be over there because if you are over there, you're less likely to be harassed by the tornadoes if it goes for the other ranged, right? So, Column, you're MDing Tidal West to me. Paul, you're MDing Sharkis to Wembley. Coxatu, you're MDing Karathress to Kifaru. And again, we're killing Skull, then Cross, and then Bus. And we have to have them debuff. These hit really hard, like even in post-nerf, they hit really, really, really hard. So we have to have Scorpid Sting on all of them. Safari, can you keep Scorpid Sting? And we need Demo, Thunderclap, right?
Yep.
All of that's good stuff. You cannot underestimate these guys. 15 sec, get the MDs out. We're tanking him on the pillar on the left there, because he knocks back, so you have to have a wall behind you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Guards, attention! We have visitors!
Spore bat.
Oh, you overtook MD, right?
Just taunt it off me if you can.
Totem.
What is this
Totem.
flying?
It's the tornado, it's inside us.
Oh, okay.
Careful. Watch the tornado, just try to move around it. Spore bats are stunnable, pretty sure. He's not tauntable, but this tornado that's really fucking us here, unfortunately.
Powerful than ever!
Okay, get Sharkis back. Kill the Spore Bat and the Earthbind Totem. Focus Sharkis, new skull. Just kill the totems whenever they are up, please. We can get Spitfire totems soon, so make sure we kill them immediately.
Totem.
Spitfire,
Yeah,
kill it, Spitfire, kill it, kill it, kill it.
I
Oh,
am more
Fulham getting
powerful
bolted. Right, he's enraged now, because we killed him. He's gonna enrage even more once we go past 75. So Kifaru, be ready to potentially drop a shield wall if you are really low. And our shield pot and Nightmare Seed.
than
Spitfire, kill it, Spitfire. He's buffed now.
Guards, lend me your strength!
He's doing 65% more damage, and that counts for all abilities. So ranged, you're also way more in danger now. So you can pop a Nightmare Seed if you want to be a bit more safe. Demo, we need demo. We don't have demo. Bird.
Yeah, it was resisted.
Yeah, okay.
Shield vault.
Yep.
Tornado.
Damn, Kifaru is 23k HP. Let's fucking go. Totem, kill it. Spitfire. Shield wall is falling soon, I think. So we're gonna be a bit more in danger at the end here.
Did she just heal him?
Yeah, she does that. Linnea died. Unlucky.
Totem.
Spitfire. Okay. Run the Charybdis. Take her up the tunnel and run her out. Just run her out. She's gonna reset. This is also how if you if you just nuke him, then you just drag her out, and then the other guys also just despawn. Once you get far enough up the tunnel.
I have one question.
She will. Yeah, there we go.
Regarding the totems, are they like if you cleave off of the boss, do you cleave the totems?
No,
theoretically,
you have to hit the totem directly.
But you can cleave off of the totem
Yes,
on the boss,
yes,
right?
yes, yes, yes.
Then I remember it right.
Yeah. This also Karib. This will probably respawn here, so you're not safe there, by the way. But this guy, DC or Olam, that's the guy for Black Temple. If you've if you completed the Arcatress, found the dead guy, then that's the guy you talk to. Good job. But yeah, they hit pretty hard, even post nerf. I think also this fight, Cliff, like when we're doing it later, it's gonna be a case where like I am basically tanking all of them, and then we're gonna want the paints up for sure. For this fight specifically.
Yeah, I have.
There are a few other examples, but
I have it on the second spec if it's needed later today.
Yeah. These Murlocs have much less HP than they had before, so they shouldn't be that big of an issue. But they can be pretty gnarly. They CC the tanks and stuff. We really don't want two of them. And Slow Trap, Blizzard, really nice here. We're gonna get one Murloc pack here. Okay, incoming. Slows. They constantly reset threat too, by the way, so you want to be careful. They kind of just drop. Like if you think about the mobs in Steam walls, right? Like the yellow guys. That's kind of how these guys behave. They just constantly drop threat. Yeah, like that.
Yep.
But they are slowable, so the general thing I would just say here is range should just not be in melee range. You should be like far away, and then we should have like 2 hunter traps chained and Blizzard, and then you are safe, right?
Yep.
I think also if you pull them and then you feign the hunter, then they all just despawn, like with a rogue.
Crazy, like my game is so shit.
Yeah.
Like
you can call them if you want to test it. You can try that if you want to just walk forward and get in combat with one of them and just feign and see if we actually despawn.
I don't think we're just feign. I think it's only vanish.
It's only vanish?
I think so.
Try it anyways.
Yeah.
I never even saw that I pulled threat there at all.
Yes, we have to.
Is it pulling Morogrim or the Murlocs?
I think it's Morogrim.
Maybe it's Morogrim, yeah. It might be Morogrim.
Yeah, you pulled Morogrim.
Yeah, it's Morogrim, yeah.
You want to try after this?
Yeah, we can try after this. Been a bit, so I don't remember the details, but I just remember we were doing it. But yeah. Like you would just be doing an invis pot or like cloaking device, and then you would go in here and then pull him and despawn them. So try that. Lepo down, unlucky.
Is there still a Murloc on the Morogrim fight that
oh my,
has like an
the
exposed
range
armor?
is insane.
Yeah, they get big. Sorry, call him what?
Is there still a Murloc on Morogrim that that spawns on Morogrim that has like an exposed armor effect?
No, the exposed armor is removed in post nerf.
Ah shit.
It's not they have very low HP and they don't do exposed armor.
No piercing armor, 75% less HP, 50% less damage.
Yeah. I mean, I get what you're getting at because you want to mind control it and use it on the boss, which I know was, but that's not gonna be a thing now. Sorry.
What the fuck, man?
Guess we have to roast a rogue then, unlucky.
No, we need a rogue for expose on Forge.
Forge. Just for this boss though.
Yeah. But yeah, try to reset the boss column. Like pull the boss and reset. Thank you, Avinia, for the 8,000 gold. Very cool.
Feign doesn't work, so how do I do it?
Feign
no,
does.
You pull the boss.
Quickly.
You reset with the boss, and the boss despawns.
Okay.
You have to feign before your shot lands, I think, like in
Yeah, feign up.
Blood of the deep, take!
Ah, nice. That did fuck all. Great. Wait, never mind.
I think you were too fast there, actually. Because he didn't despawn.
Yeah, he didn't despawn.
No.
Try again for science. Hall is trying.
Blood of the deep.
I guess
there's a
it doesn't work.
timing. There is a timing.
Next hunter up.
Let's just kill the Murlocs. This is gonna be easy to figure out once you see other people doing it too, but I know we did this with hunters too.
We did last classic.
Yeah. Like, I mean, we were doing this in pugs too.
But I'm not sure because the hunter always pulled from the opposite side of this room.
Yeah, you would be going in this through the other side and then do it from that side. Ranged care, don't be close.
Yeah, they can smack you from insane range. Like, I was nowhere near when they turned big.
Yep.
Like, I was like almost 15 yards away.
Yeah. Just like on Lurker where you were like 40 yards away and you still got hit.
Yeah.
Crazy.
If someone gets knocked by the beam on Lurker, they fly to Uganda, right? You can't see Artem.
Yeah. You get like to 100 million yards away.
Because I was thinking about CRing, but
nah, you can't.
My game is like insane shit, by the way. This whole PTR, it's just full slideshow.
I have very fine DPS. Or
it is
FPS.
horrible.
Have you installed BugSec? Yeah, you got BugSec, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did, yeah. I don't know. It works really well for me, like it's super smooth.
Yeah,
oh, it's just insane shit the whole time.
But, I don't know, it must be some... I disabled a lot of add-ons though, like as you copied all of your add-ons, I don't know if you like disabled
I disabled a lot of them though, but...
Okay. I feel like it's often like details could be like doing stuff for you, so maybe you should try to disable it. Like I feel like that one often can do like a lot of pulls. Like it's polling all the time, right? I think there is one more Murloc pack on the other side, so we have to like hug the wall and go all the way around. Like there's one in the other opening. You won't pull if you like really hug the wall here. You gotta really hug though.
I'm
This
reloading.
might be good dummy pulls. I just tried, and it saved someone's ass.
Yeah, I feel like there should be one here, maybe.
Cannot fit.
No.
Weird.
Oh, is it this one that despawns only, maybe? I don't remember. No.
Well, I think...
No,
yeah, this one,
you can despawn all of them. I've seen it
I
on the
know.
road, but I don't know how.
But there usually was one that ran there, so I don't... Okay, let's go back. We're gonna pull from the other side. Everyone just back. Hug the ball. All good. See on the assignment, we're gonna like basically tank him where he is, just slightly more forward, right? And Kifaru, you want to be like, you know, with your back to one of these pillars. You want to move him slightly forward from where he is and like face your back to one of the pillars so you can't get knocked back.
Okay.
Because he does like a slight knockback.
Yeah, sure.
And then the melee are just behind him. And you're kind of in a line, like this is the setup like you see here, right? And then you have the hunters doing MDs. Wembley, you're just going to be on the other side, picking up the Murlocs coming from that side, right?
Yeah.
And you do it with healing threat. So, locked in. No, actually, Gleppo, you can do it. Gleppo, I want you to be the healing target for Wembley. So when we are getting Murloc spawns, no healers heal Gleppo. Just Gleppo, tap, make sure you have less HP so that Wembley can heal you and get threat, and then Wembley will get healing threat on the Murlocs with Righteous Fury, okay? And on the other side, we're gonna have Hunter doing Sapper MD to me, okay? So we have first wave Column Sapper MD, second wave Safari Sapper MD, third wave Kael'Thas Sapper MD.
It's on the ramp, yeah?
And whole MD Morogrim to Kifaru, yeah. And obviously, like Wembley, you can also, you know, send like Sappers of your own on the Murlocs. But they have very low HP and they don't do the debuff, so they're not that dangerous. But you're gonna also get a Blizzard from Vashj. Vashj is gonna Blizzard through here in the middle. I don't think you have an issue targeting through here. Vashj is like really wide in the middle there. So they're gonna be slowed, and you're gonna have a Hunter trap. The Hunter who is doing the MD Sapper is always gonna put the trap. So it's first Column, then Safari, then Kuksatu, right? And it's gonna be like on the stairs, like basically right in front of me.
We are doing these as solo paladins, right?
Yeah, we're not doing this. I mean, I'm only splitting it up between us now, so we both have something to do, and so we can like practice, right?
Yeah, but the other way you would get healing threat, and then you would get an MD Sapper from rogue.
From a hunter, yes. Yes. I mean, yes. I would, yeah. I mean, it would be basically the same. I would just I would do my own Sapper or Grenade on one side or healing threat, and I mean, it's fine, right? But the thing is, like, the Murlocs coming from this side, the reason we are separating this here is because they are closer to the healers, because the healers are going to have healing threat on the Murlocs if you don't have, right, Wembley? So these Murlocs are going to be going straight for the healers, but the other ones, like the ones you are picking up, are way further from them, so it's fine. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna also hold cooldowns and lust until he's like 60% because we need to kill him. When he reaches 20%, he spawns a bunch of bubbles, and those bubbles will do a fuck ton of damage if you get hit by them. So we're gonna burn him at that point. So we lost at 60, you can hold your cooldowns until then.
Yeah.
And if you get Water Tombed, we are always in range to heal all the Water Tombs in the middle here. So all healers, I mean, you can just like throw some stuff on them, like, you know, Lefa, you can be primary for the bubbles, yeah? And other healers just fill in if you think you need to. But when Morlocks are spawning, no healers heal Glepo. Wembley is healing it. Full timer.
I'm also very chunky, so carry with threat.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy hurts.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Blood of the deep, take you!
Kill the pet. Yep. Yuki is down. Unlucky.
He works like Gruul. Good to know.
It is done. Again, we're holding cooldowns and less until 60. First Murlocs are in 20. Water Tomb.
I don't know if I'll
No.
be there for the first Warlocks. I'll try and make it.
You
What do
can
mean
tap
won't be there?
Glepo.
Yeah. Glepo tap. Don't heal him unless you're Wembley. Murlocs can be coming soon. Now they're coming. Wembley heal Glepo. Don't heal Glepo if you're not Wembley. MD Sapper column to me and slow trap. Okay. Battle Res Glepo. Kill the Murlocs. Seed. Buff Glepo. Yeah, I don't think that was your smartest idea. New Water Grave soon.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I mean,
We're lusting after these Water Graves. Heal Lefa and Heavy. We have 2 healers in Graves. Okay, lust.
But the graves aren't that
Cooldowns.
dangerous.
Fairy Fire on the bus. Next Murlocs can come anytime. Safari, you have the next MD Sepper. Now they're coming. Wembley heal Glepo. No one else heal Glepo. Glepo tap. Float rep. MD Sepper. Thank you. Kill them. Very cool. Okay, when he reaches 20, he's gonna spawn bubbles, and these bubbles you have to avoid. We're not moving him or anything, we're just gonna have to avoid the bubbles. Like Ifaru, if you're about to get hit, just move a bit, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna start spawning them now soon. We also still get Murlocs.
It will be finished.
Koxatu, you have the next Sapper MD.
Yeah.
Don't get hit by the bubbles. There are bubbles inside the bus, melee. We're just moving now. Like we're trying to stay in the same position as much as possible, but you just try to not get hit by the bubbles.
You can come stand on the right foot if you're melee.
Yeah. Okay, if we get Murlocs now, just CC them. They can be Frost Nova, they can be feared, just don't deal with them, just CC them if we get them. Okay? Yeah. Just ignore them. Mages, just Frost Nova them when they come. Frost Nova, fear the Murlocs.
Biggest loot.
Good, just slow them, slow them. Hunter Traps, Blizzard, Bops on the healers, on the mages. Pug, very cool. Serpent Curl Braid. Good luck, any mages. And Union Boots, Kek.
No, these are
Nice.
Aurelius boots.
Ah. Warrior Boots, you mean? Yeah, you need to rank 1 Blizzard. PTR, like Vashj, you can't be doing max rank. Because you're always gonna overthreat if you do max rank. Also, we are not going to be doing the Blizzard stuff for always. That's basically like a midnight raid special for safety.
But Morogrim, he just hits whatever's closest to him if no one's in if the highest threat is not in range, or I was trying to understand why my pet died.
I'm pretty sure the MD just hadn't gone out yet because we body pulled. Like it wasn't like Kifar didn't pull, the hunter didn't pull. Someone just walked too close and body pulled.
Okay, okay.
These are not viable.
These are the mind control mobs again, by the way. So Wembley, you take these two and just keep them like move them slightly further than they are, and we take these guys back. So Fairless pick up the cross and Kifar pick skull. Let's go. Skull and cross back, move them back, take them out. Don't keep them over there. For a moment there, I just saw Wembley I was like, is he gonna fly off the edge? I couldn't see because the textures were over there. Watch the mind control, just Cyclone. They can do Nova now. Care so you don't get knocked. Care so you don't get knocked into the next spec. Be on this side. Be on the correct side. Oh, Yuden.
I was about to shut that.
Yeah, I mean, we can also do the skipper. But the Colossus has to go first. Let's just kill the Colossus.
Grace of Air Totem, Isobel, unlucky.
Be middle ranged. It's frenzy. It's frenzy. It's not gonna do anything. It might do the poison on the ground, but nope. Okay. Gave us water walking. All shamans buff water walking. Don't go in the water unless you have water walking. We're gonna go up where the lurker platform is. Oh boy, the pet.
Yeah,
oh my god.
Yuki is going crazy, bro.
Yuki is fucking running, bro.
Yeah, Yuki didn't have water walking, bro. Unlucky.
Holy shit.
I got water walking, please. Does they know, my friend? Please.
There is an elixir.
Getting... Oh, Isabel is saying we're not getting water walking. Oh yeah, because cat. Yeah, retarded.
By the way, there is a elixir of water walking, so everyone should just bring that when we're doing speedruns and stuff, because we can't have the shamans being buffing all of us. I mean, it's like
this flask.
It doesn't share cooldown with anything either, so just pop elixir of water walking.
It would remove a flask.
No, it's not like it's same as the elixir water bathing unit. It's like off. It's like this, not it's not counted as a guardian elixir or anything. It's like a separate category.
For
Which is why
it's just for the speed. It's just to go faster in the water because there are no more fish.
I'm pretty sure there is still fish because we didn't clear the last pack.
No,
But in the speedrun there will be fish, right?
Okay, yeah. In the speedrun there will also be fish, yes. Like, but to be clear though, in a speedrun we would be going the other way also. So like we wouldn't be coming out, we would be going in, right? But yeah, if we kill Lurker, then probably there isn't more fish anyways, so it's fine.
Take our rightful place.
I mean, the point still stands. It's for the speed, yes. Like we would be, if we go towards there, like we would be coming towards there, right? Going into Morogrim there. We would be parachute, cloak, rocket boots off the ledge, and then water walking, and then land like, far into the room. Get like a lot of speed off one of the platforms.
Where was the tainted core macro?
It's in raid discussion and also in mandatory add-ons.
Nice raid 5 column.
Also, Lady Vashj has an insanely long pull range, by the way. Like, if you peek her, you're gonna pull. Like, you will pull her if you like go above her. And if you pull her, you cannot like reset, and you also can't recover here on this platform. But make sure you have the Tainted Core macro. Like, you can also just find it in your bag and throw it manually, and you have to have bag space. Everyone just make sure you have one bag space at least. Or like if you know you're gonna like create a soulstone or something. I mean, make sure you have bag space. If you don't have bag space, you can't throw the card. The instructions, if you look at them, there are 4 teams. And the teams are Colum and Isabel on the top. Like, Isabel is not going to be that close to Colum, is going to be like further down, obviously.
Halls PC crash, by the way, in case you didn't see.
I didn't see. You can still hear us, Paul, or no, he's crashed, okay.
It's completely gone.
Yeah. I mean, you can look at the first page, though. We're going to do the cringe thing with taking her up on the pillar here, just because, you know, it makes for a slower kill. So it's not good for parses, it's not good for like anything like this, but what it is good for is putting more damage off her, which reduces the amount of time you have to have her in phase 3, which is pretty nice. So at the start, we're gonna have Kifaru getting MD'd by Safari. And Kifaru, I want you to use FAP so you can't get stunned. So and then you just meet her and drag her, and you go all the way over here. I mean, you can practice the jump if you want, so you don't do like Cobra died, because he like... if you remember like Cobra here, Kifaru in like 2021, he fell off this platform like 3 times trying to get up, I think.
Okay. Do you have FAPs on you? Because I don't.
No, I actually don't. Unlucky.
Oh, me neither.
If someone has FAPs on them, please give to Kifaru. I don't know, Evinian, probably. Do a 2-minute P break.
I can. I guess I can Hearthstone. Are they on the vendor even?
Maybe not.
I don't think so, no, because
I
they're
don't
from
think they are.
Classic.
Yeah, they don't are probably. I mean, there are some classic stuff there, like Dark Runes and also the old Sappers. It's fine though. You don't need it. Kifaru is fine.
Okay. But the jump, is there anything I miss? Because it seems really easy.
No, Cobra was just bad.
Okay.
Remember us just doing freedoms on the warrior tank.
It's a, I mean, it's a stun. It's a stun. It's not a root. But you can ground it. So we can just have Isabel ground it.
Okay. But she is rooting you, right? And then she mocks back to...
Yeah, she is rooting, but that's separate from it. The root is just like entangling roots, and the tank stun is a tank stun.
Okay.
She tank stuns, and then she runs away from the tank, and then she does like an aimed shot at the tank.
The tank stun is basically just a hodge.
Yeah. But yeah, don't try to go where Isabel is going. That's why like Cobra fell down so many times. Kifaru, just go to the other ledge here.
The eternal sun guides
you know what I mean?
The normal way, right? Like
yeah. There's also virtually no benefit to getting her over there where Kurashina or Isabel, because like she's gonna be in the ledge and it's gonna be fucky for the melee. Just get her up to the,
Yeah.
It's not about getting her as far. It's just about getting some more distance so you get more damage. You can get like 5% more off her in phase 1. So ranged also, it's important like when she's running. I think it's at 65%. Then she's gonna run all the way down here and then to the middle. And while she's doing that, then you just want to pump her as hard as you can. So at that point, you want to be moving like basically to here or something, and then like so you have maximum uptime while she's running, and then just try to follow her a bit. But yeah.
Interesting.
You can also probably get like a Curse of Doom off if one of you are doing that at the start, I assume, in time. But the 2 camps are very important, because if you are not in the 2 camps, you are going to be griefing hard with the debuff. So stack 2 is Cliff, Safari, Negatory, and the Warlocks. I'll just mark Cliff for that. So you have the circle. Actually, I'll keep the circle.
Does that include me, Eller Shaman?
Yes, includes you. The Warlock route, basically, yeah. And on the other one, we're going to have Mages, Hunters. Over here. Don't walk up, don't walk up. All hail.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, okay.
You misclicked or something.
Bro did not want to live anymore.
She respawns in 20 seconds.
Someone panic zapper, right?
What happened?
All hail ran up and pulled, but he was the only one in combat, so he was fine because everyone else would have line sight.
Who paid them for that?
Summon Badge.
Oh, did Badge get tier 5?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, biggest blast.
Rebuff all. We need to get full rebuffs. I'm marking Column for the other group. So Column, you're gonna get the diamond. Come over here. Shine bright like a diamond, bitch.
Oh.
There we go. Hunters, mages, go to diamond. And Laser and Evinia. Actually, Hall, you can be with the Warlocks because you're in the group with them, and that spreads better, I think, than we have even distribution. But yeah. And all the melee, you're going to be behind the bus up on the platform here. But the important part is the static charge, right? When you get the static charge as ranged, you run backwards up to the platform, and you just stand there until it's over. And melee, when you get it, you just jump where I am now. And you just let it go here. And if there's multiple melee, I mean, then you just, one of you moves down here, right? And the other one stands up there. But most likely that's not going to be the case. Apart from that, probably going to be high healing requirements in the phase 1. But shouldn't be a big issue. As long as you just obey the static charge spots, it's fine. We are going to refer to the spots as top, left, right, bottom. Not like the north, south, whatever, because it's fucked up on the north, south. It's not north, it's not south. I mean, we can ping like this, but like it's kind of irrelevant. You should just talk in voice, yeah? So the teams are Safari and Langusta are on the left. And the left is like, where I am now. This is bottom, where I'm jumping. So left would be like, up behind that pillar over there, the fallen pillar. And top, where Coxatu and Isabella are, is like far away on the opposite side. And right is Colum and Prarob. And bottom here is Yunan and Hall. And the melee in that assignment are always responsible for picking the first core and throwing it to the hunter. And when you do that, the hunter should always be thrown core if you can, like when he's here at the lip. So the hunter is in range to throw it to someone up here. Yeah? And from there, like the hunters, you're just going to be throwing the core most likely to me or Foxy, most likely, or Wembley. Because Kifaru and Feralis are the primary tanks on the Nagas, right? So me and Foxy and Wembley, we're like backup tanks and goalkeepers, basically. Okay? And Civi will Frost Shock kite the Strider. Ranged, you go on the Strider. Melee, you go on the Nagas. Any questions?
You want me to
Can we have help stones, by the way?
Yeah, get some Hellstones out.
So, like, just so I understand the fight, let's say I get thrown a tainted core, I need to throw it to Wembley.
Yes, but you're responsible, since you're there with the melee, you're responsible for killing the tainted and also calling out that the tainted has spawned on your side, because it's random which side it spawns on.
Okay.
And the tainted core, like the tainted will die, and then it will despawn very quickly. You have to loot it very quickly, right? Like it'll despawn after like 7 seconds or something. Very fast. If you lose it, it's like a huge deal. If you lose 2 cores, it's basically a wipe. So you have to speak in voice when you get a core. You cannot like be silent. And you use the macro, you target a person, and then you use the macro and you throw it to them. Ready, check? Langusta food buff.
It's gonna be so amazing to PoV, man. I'm just gonna leave when this fucking
But me and Wembley and Foxy are like playing goalies inside her, and all ranged and all healers can be volunteering to, be next to the, like basically you see where Isabel is now, the square? Like to turn it in, you just stand next to it, get thrown the core, and you click the thing, and then it's turned in. So all of you casters and healers can be volunteered for that. And me and Wembley, it's really nice for our taunt when the Nagas are coming. If they're really far from Feralis or Kifaru, we can just taunt them and like, make sure they don't kill a healer. And then Kifaru or Feralis can just pick them off us.
Is there any place you want the Nagas to be tanked? Is there any specific place you want the Nagas to be tanked?
No, it's not really specific. You like all of the melee are just hovering in the, are at the outside, and all the range are just hovering in the middle and killing the Nagas. Like when you know that tainted correspond on one side, then all the other melee are kind of free to like be slightly up and around. Because you also have to kill the other elementals. Like if any elementals ever reach Vashj, he heals 5% and does 5% more damage. So, you are always responsible for your side. If any elementals get through on your side, it's like under your responsibility. But ranged are also goalkeepers, making sure that doesn't happen. Anyways, let's do the pull. Safari is emptying and Kifaru is dragging it back to the pillar. Just go slow on DPS until he gets it over there. And then we go full ham when he gets it over there. We're going to lose in phase 3. And if if you have Thornling Seas, you can put them on the outskirts in phase 3. I don't think a lot of people have, but it's fine.
5, 4, 3.
I wonder if target dummies work. Say, have them, but no Thornlings.
Goblin
think they do,
landmines
yeah.
don't. Target dummies don't.
Oh, okay. And the left fools work as well or something, right?
Trying to line of sight her. Do not do any damage to her.
Oh.
Yeah, that doesn't work, Kifar. You have to be in melee range for her to move.
Okay. Oh, no, I know.
Yeah. It's fine. Just rest column if you can. Bring her over. Yeah, Langusta has a static. Hit column up, buff him.
Waiting a bit.
Yeah. Watch the static charge. When you get it, you have to move to the Okay, I guess we can't do. Okay, they actually implemented something. You can't do this. All right.
Or it was because of the water.
Yeah. She did.
Can you like?
I mean, you can.
It's just if
Actually,
I
no,
was
you cannot.
swinging,
Right?
You can
Yeah,
jump
but
here. Try jumping here instead.
Yeah, but it's not that important. Like, it's fine. Like,
Yeah,
if you
I
do
think
this, she's never gonna move up there because you have to be melee. It's fine. We're just gonna stay the same positions. Nothing has changed position-wise. We're just gonna tank her like in front of where we are now. The range positions are the same.
Please rebuff.
You run to the same position, and melee you just run to the sides. Okay, so we're just tanking her where she are. Okay, sounds good.
Cool down to Mizrex.
Koksatu, you can MD to Kifaru.
No, it's also cooldown. I did it.
Safari, Hall, Kulum. Okay,
Minute.
does it. Yeah, I don't have the tracker right now on PTR, so unfortunately.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I'll spit
1.
you from stem to stern. Your time.
Yeah, you need to be behind the pillar as well, I think.
Yeah.
But it's because you're behind the pillar while I'm MDing, so she's still.
No. You can't go like the range is a lot shorter than the pillar.
Yeah, I mean the pull shouldn't happen with the MD. The pull should happen with the tank, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
If I get the thing now, do I move towards the boss still? Like,
yes. Yes, the positions are the same.
To the
Nothing has changed to the position-wise. Roots. Can use freedoms to get out of this.
I'll get you in the transition.
Yeah, and that's the multi-shot you see there, right? Then you can get the fork lighting on top of it.
I just stand AFK out here with selection charge. Nice fucking shit mechanic, bro.
Okay. Now you go to your positions. Get Column up, buff him.
Can't go away.
Buff Kulum.
Buff Column. Remember to pop mana pots or dark runes. This fight is kind of mana intensive.
Yunan, I think you're in the wrong position.
I was supposed to be bottom.
Yunan is supposed to be bottom. I mean, the positions there are like, you know, I can't put people like the image doesn't contain the full top and bottom.
I was bottom.
Yeah,
I'll just stay with Hall.
At this point, I don't know where I'm supposed to be anymore. Like I'll just go right.
Healers, you can dip out and heal the melee. Like you can just dip in and out and heal the melee to make sure they don't die. Naga incoming. Kifar, get ready. It's incoming from the top. Kifar will have it. Kill the Naga.
Tainted.
Ranged, kill the Naga. We have a Strider.
We have a tainted entrance.
Tainted entrance, okay. I'm coming to get it from a hunter. Dispel the poisons. Okay, you can throw it to me. Okay. And can someone go too close to... okay, that's great. The Scryer is going to come straight into me. I need someone close to a beacon here so I can throw it. Locked in, for instance. I'm feared.
I'm at 1.
Yeah, I can't throw yet because I'm feared. There we go. Locked in. Turn it in.
Did it.
Yeah. Kill the Strider. It's stunnable too. Naga incoming from between the top and the right.
It's on Wembley. You can taunt it off me.
Yeah. You tainted in 8. Make sure the melee don't die. Laser, you can just run around and, you know.
Tainted soon.
Get them up a bit. Call where tainted is.
Tainted.
Where's tainted? Okay, I'm coming.
Strider. Power is dead.
Okay.
You have Wembley at southeast.
I can't. Okay, Negatory, you're gonna get it from me. Negatory, throw it to Wembley. Turn it in. Okay. See if we get the Kael'Thas Sunstrider. I'm gonna stun it.
Column, if it spawns here, you loot. I'll stand later.
Naga incoming.
Yep.
I taunted it. Kifaru has it. Okay. New tainted in 10. Make sure you call where it is. Use health stones if you're low. Make sure you dispel the poison. Get innervates out when we can. If you need it on healers, I mean. If not, save it for phase 3. Where's it tainted?
Didn't spawn yet, I think.
Okay.
It can spawn now though.
Strider soon and Naga. This is the double one. We're gonna have Strider and Naga at the same time. Yeah, I
Strider
see.
on right.
Yeah. Okay.
Tainted far.
Fight the Strider and the Naga. Kill the Strider and the Naga. Yeah, I'm ready. You can throw the core to me. Throw it to Wembley. Turn it in. Pug. One less. Okay. Kill the elite. Kill the Strider.
Stunning Strider.
Focus on getting them down now. And then we're gonna be just dealing with the elementals. I mean, they don't have much HP, but make sure we get the elite and the Strider down. Do we have any more? No, we don't have battle resist. Okay.
Gotta wait with damaging the Strider before I have
Fully made
aggro.
all of them.
Yeah, you ranged. You shouldn't be going on the Strider first. You should be going on the Naga first, always. New tainted in 10. That's the last one we need. You pulling threat on the Strider is really
Naga
bad.
right.
Tainted soon.
Pick up the Naga. We're gonna have tainted very soon now.
Yeah.
We have to transition at a good time. Kifaru be ready when we transition. I'm going to call though, but we are gonna be getting it tainted very soon.
Strider.
Naga side
Strider.
vulnerable, right?
Wounded right side.
Okay, I'm coming.
I need one
Pick
guy.
up the Strider.
I got.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Left, I'm behind you.
Yeah, I'm
Or
ready
if you
to
want
get
to
the
go to
core.
Ray.
I'm
We're
next
gonna
to
have to throw it far. Throwing it to Wembley.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we can
Yeah.
throw it to me.
Going
Yeah.
to Foxy.
It's in.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kill the
Sure,
Strider,
for
kill the
the-
Strider, kill the Strider. Heroism, kill the Strider. Everyone come to middle. Be in the positions I've assigned. Kill the Strider though, get it down. I'm gonna stun it. Kill the Strider. You can't pull threat on the Strider. Like Warlocks, you have to watch your threat there. Like all of you have died to Strider threat. Okay. Static charge is back. Make sure you spread out immediately when you get static charge.
Time ends.
Kill the elemental, kill the elemental, kill the elemental, kill the elemental. Quick, 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 quick. It's gonna heal. Watch the static charge if you get it. Okay. Just watch your positions. Be ready for poison potentially. Watch the static charge, yeah. Make sure you're also in range of healers when you get static charge. If we have innervates, throw them on healers or kind of boom. Negatory needs one if you can. Watch
Yeah,
the poison.
Your mark. You have failed.
Poison in melee. Care. Poison in melee. Yeah, goodbye.
Oh, my enhancement died. Homeless.
Yeah, he locked in. Okay. Demo the boss.
Wembley has
to get it.
Oh,
No,
Kifaru said.
Wembley has it. Wembley has it. Poison in melee. Care.
Your time ends now.
I got it.
Yeah.
Oh, she is tauntable.
Yes.
Yes, she
Oh,
is.
okay.
I'm moving.
Yes, move. Let's try to keep us up. Watch the static charge though. Static
Oh,
cliff care.
I'm stunned out of bear form.
There underlie.
Yeah, that's a common.
Put me in his control group.
I'm dead.
Oh, never mind.
It's on Wembley again.
Yeah.
Answered.
We have only Negatory Avinia left healing now.
6%.
Perilous has it.
4.
Leon hands still locked in. Let's go.
Oh my.
Seek. Your time ends now.
Poison care. Get it.
Seek.
Nice.
Never sell it.
10k.
Wait.
5k.
5k.
Kill it, Harry. Kill it.
1k.
1k.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, this loot rune, by the way, rune totem mantle. Oh my god, don't be close. Okay, I'm dead.
Prism of Inner Calm, yes!
Yeah, this is the
Nice.
shittest loot we could ever get at.
Huge.
It's good. We got it out of the way. We got it out of the way. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can, and you can imagine this was fun in pre-nerf when she did like, 20% more damage and mind control the tanks.
Well, I got stunned whenever I wanted to power shift the route.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, it's really dangerous to do that as a tank when it's available. But,
Also, I put in the last core immediately. I assume on midnight and like in future raids, you want me to want the last person to count down or something, or just instantly
for the core?
Yeah, the last
Yeah,
one.
ideally, if you're the last person turning in the core, you shouldn't just do it immediately. Like for instance,
Yeah,
there you really wanted to finish the Strider, and
yeah, that's what I mean. Sorry.
So if you're turning in last, just don't do it immediately. Just do like I'm turning in core in 5, 4, 3, or just wait for my call. Like I can be like, now turn it in, right?
I also have a question for future reference. So when we're pulling the boss, you basically want Kifaru to run into the boss, meet the boss, and then MDs go out or what?
Yes.
Okay.
Because if she doesn't have anyone in melee range, she's gonna hit anything. So Kifaru has to be the only one in range basically when we're opening. But I mean, also we had a lot of, like most of the deaths we had there early was Morlocks or range pulling threat, I think, on the Strider. Yeah, like Gleppo died to that, Vashj died to that, Destinova died to that. Which, if those were alive, right, then phase 3 wouldn't have been as gnarly because then she would have died earlier. So when you're ranged, just when you're DPSing the Striders, just keep in mind you have like a elemental shaman doing it, right? So you need to be really careful about.
Yeah, I'm only doing Frost Shock and Chain Lightning basically.
Did you cancel your Salvation?
No.
you need to do that.
Yeah, I'll need to remember that.
Also, Ray, I noticed. I feel like the stun is like maybe on a 15 to 20 second cooldown. So grounding doesn't really need to be like with the spec lowered.
Yeah.
The poison is just sent on a random player, right?
Yeah.
I got like 4 in a row. That's nuts.
Yeah. Which is why you want Thornlings, because then you don't get poison, right?
Right.
I mean, you saw when it landed in melee there. I mean, we had like 5 people just fucking die in 2 seconds. All right, let's go TK.
Where do you get the fast mount? Flying.
Try it. You can always like block yourself to 5,000 gold. You just buy a couple things, do that again, sell that, have over 5,200, and buy flying.
Don't forget to repair.
Yeah, repair.
I feel like I was incredibly useless during intermission in my position.
I mean, we're not supposed to be that many tanks.
Okay, so this was just because we are so many tanks then, yeah.
I mean, we're supposed to be, 2 tanks less, basically.
Tanks less? I guess, I mean, on midnight, I guess we're just 1 less, right?
Kind of, but like, I mean, you don't generally have to tank anything there. Like, I mean, when Kura was doing this back in 2021, he basically only like did 1 feral charge to root the guy and like, have him not kill a healer like once during the fight, and else he was just kept.
Yeah, I meant more like I was kind of
teleport to TK.
Like standing right next to the pillar the entire intermission. But I guess it was also just core, like unlucky core spawning. But I feel like even if the core would have spawned on my side, you guys could have just ran there and put it in.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
I mean, it would have been, but I mean, yeah, it's like you don't really need more tanks, especially when you have more damage and people don't kill themselves, right? You don't need more than 1 feral tank and a paladin, basically. Like the feral just picks all of the Nagas. I'm like a bouncer for them, and I just do the course. And you don't even need like Kifaru. So it would be like 2 tank fight basically in post nerf. In pre nerf, you needed like 4 tanks because the tanks couldn't mind control. Then the only way to deal with the mind controls, even if you didn't have the mind tanks in mind control, was tanking them. So in pre nerf, you used 4 tanks always, more or less. But post nerf is like, I don't know, 1.5 tank.
I think
Where do I
but I
TP,
didn't have
by the
water
way?
to go down.
Stupid.
Tempest Keep. Talk to the guy in the middle of Shattrath and you Tempest Keep. But also if Stevie takes off Salvation for the Strider, that's probably gonna help a lot. So, I don't know, probably make like a Frost Shock macro or something. It cleanses
Remember,
it a little.
Bas, remember back in the time I had a Shaman and I didn't have any issues with the aggro, with only spamming Chain and Frost.
Well,
so shouldn't if you have Salvation removed, of course.
Back then, I mean, probably also the casters did very low damage compared to now.
Of course, yeah, but
Question, Prado on the right side, I just immediately died because the Strider literally spawned on me and immediately hit me.
Wembley, why are you flying in Isabel?
Yeah,
I mean, we
because I
can't
have
summon you if we exit the raid now. We don't exit outside the raid. We exit in Shattrath.
No,
Like
no, we exit outside. I went outside to repair.
Do we? Okay, then it's different from some previous PTRs.
Still gotta use the stone.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna quickly pick up more soul shards because you can.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Test Mage, Isabel, Goxatu, and Wembley. I mean, I guess we can go out and summon.
Here, I mean,
well, Wembley is the furthest, so let's summon Wembley.
He took the long way. He don't know Uber.
Yeah.
The wrong one.
Better fly on PTR.
I mean, I ran to SSC as well, right?
Okay. Because you didn't have Hearth, or?
No, because I had no idea that you could fucking teleport instant.
Ah, okay.
What the fuck? Look at Cliffhanger. That helm looks awful on him. What the fuck?
Holy shit!
Why is it so tall? What the fuck?
I think tier 5 looks good in general, but yeah, that looks weird.
That looks really strange.
What the fuck is this shit?
Fucking egg on his head.
I think isn't that just how it looks on Dwarf?
I have no idea.
I think it is, yeah. It looks stranger on the character portrait because then you don't have the eyes, like the light up eyes.
Did somebody ninja the fucking scrolls even on PTR?
I'm sure they did.
Okay, get ready. We're gonna have I'm gonna have these same marks for all of these packs, okay, mages? So listen up. We're gonna have Test Mage on Square Sheep. We're gonna have PTR Bedge on Moon. We're gonna have Mika on Triangle. Sounds good. And again, the Diamond Mob dispels them. So until the Diamond Mob is like behind here where we are now, like out of line of sight, you're probably gonna have to cast multiple Sheeps to keep them in place over there. We're gonna take the Skull. Kifaru is gonna take it and put it in this corner. We're gonna have Feralis take the cross and put it in this corner. And we're gonna have Wembley pick up the diamond. And then you can just tank the diamond, in the right side here, next to the other mob. That's fine. So you can get cleave with Skull, and then when the Skull dies, you can take it on the other side and cleave it there.
Is there a way to get full weapon skill?
Nope. You guys are all fucking frauds, bro.
I mean, you need to have dagger. I mean, if you need to get daggers for live.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to ask any hunters. Do any of you have max dagger skill?
No, I don't.
Because if none of you have, we are unable to kill Katie straight up. Like
230, 295,
I have 290. 290 is fine. 290 is fine.
Aren't the players gonna be actual players like in PvP?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
You still hit, but just have decreased crit.
No, they're acting like a mob. Like I remember this last time because we were doing this and like one guy just didn't have weapon skill and we just could not get the mind controls off.
Like, I mean, I can actually do this in a house, right? I can just not winter my worms.
Yeah, but you're gonna kill people.
I've been
Like,
melee weaving all night without Mage skill.
The benefit of hunters is they do no damage with wing clip.
Wait, yeah.
Anyways, let's get this going. Ready check. Let's get this going. Fairless, Isabel, Civi, food buff, X me out.
Just melee Viv with the daggers while we get to boss. Easy.
Yeah, I mean, if you can train some, that would be nice.
Paul can go to
But
Bastards.
you definitely need skill there. I remember not being able to kill this boss because we didn't have it.
Paul, can you go to Blasted Lads, is what you said?
Yep. Mikai's triangle polymorph test is square and PTR badge is moon. And you have to spam. You have to spam dispel them until the diamond is out there. So you probably have to send multiple ships. Okay. Column, you can MD the skull to Kifaru, and Koxatu, you can MD the cross to Fairlist, and Safari, you can MD the diamond to Wembley.
I already hit up the MD, so we gotta pull.
Yeah.
5.
You should take both of them,
4,
Evinia.
3, 2, 1.
One more, okay, yeah, the Astromancer. We need to kill the Astromancer now. You need to basically spam them, like, you can't stop sheeping there, because, again, this is gonna happen, right? Yeah, and melee, you just really cannot be in on these guys.
I insta-sheep it, but the sheep running with a peg.
Yeah, but you had the opening, like, you didn't spam sheep it, like, you didn't continue to sheep it, is what I mean, because the diamond dispels the sheeps, right? The diamond is in line of sight of the sheep now. Take it out of the line of sight, it's gonna dispel the moon.
Are the heals interruptible?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
But I don't think so.
No,
Take the triangle only. Like, these guys do a lot of damage. But, I mean, melee, these guys fucking destroy you, right? Like the cleave. So just be really careful. The diamond, like the Blood Knight, is gonna be... or the Vindicator. Mind control, care, tremor. I'm bubbling this.
Kill him. Kill him.
Res. But melee, you can always go on the Vindicator, right? The Vindicator is going to be tanked by Wembley, like slightly outside the range of the other one. All of them should be within range of seeding, but you can go on that one. If you go on the Legionnaires, you're just going to die. Which, I mean, you saw there, right? Even one of them just one-shots you with a cleave. We're going to have to deal with the Marshal first. Kifaru take the skull to the right, and the Fairlist take the cross to the left, and Wembley take the square to the left. They're gonna walk down to us. Redo weapon oil if you need to.
Greet each other.
Okay, get ready. Really careful on the Marshal melee. Ranged on the skull. Care. It's gonna spin in 5 seconds, according to Fodgy. Yeah, care. Yeah, unlucky. Goodbye. I dispelled you, Wembley.
I can't wait for speedruns, bro.
These guys fucking hate melee, by the way. Like, every single trash pack in there hates melee. I mean, melee should just go on these guys on the left. Like, when we're doing this, you should never be on the Marshals, never be on the Legionnaires. If you are on the Legionnaires or the Marshals, you just die. Basically. Same plan. So Wembley, you take the diamond to the left, and you tank it like, slightly out of range of the... yeah, it's gonna be the skull now, I guess. I can redo them. Skull on the right again, and then cross on the left side. So melee, you go on the diamond, just make sure you're out of range, and we shape all of the other ones. Same marks. Mages, you need to spam shape them, remember. Like, send like 3-4 sheeps into them. Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just keep sheeping him, and tremor totems. Keep sheeping. Get the indicator out of line of sight. Alright, good. Wembley, try to keep it slightly more away. It's really hard for melee to hit it there without getting meleeed by the other one if it spins, right? But that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. You basically want to give them an opening. Like this would be a good position like immediately, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Carry the spin soon, possibly. Tremors, break the triangle. Mind control. CC me. Cyclone. Thank you.
You want to tell me something with attacking specifically just me?
I remember the world first last time, which I'm not sure is going to be like possible now. I mean, probably is, but like last time they just invis skipped all of these packs. They did none of these packs. They just invis skipped all the way.
That's kind of nice.
Yeah, because these were so gnarly. I mean, I feel like these are more or less kind of unchanged from pre-nerf. Same thing. Full timer. Exact same setup. Nothing has changed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sheep. Okay, with the square is not sheep. We need to kill the square. Okay, you took, yeah. The cross should have been on the other side fairless.
Yeah, but the other mobs did it on purpose.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine. All good.
Starscry easily tankable in cat form. An issue.
Yeah, let's break the
not an issue.
Triangle.
It's not an issue.
Triangle incoming. Tremors. Ready to see
Triangle
control.
incoming, I just get a whole raid just gets fucking blasted. All good.
You already know.
Let's break Moon. Next is going to be the Phoenixes. Remember, you cannot pull threat on them. Column, do you have MD?
Nope, I use something for.
Any hunter with MD? Don't move forward. Don't move forward. Don't move forward. Come back.
You do. No.
I have it in 50.
Xatu, you have MD?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, okay. MD the birds to me. I'm gonna mark them first. So Fairlist, you're gonna pick the cross again, and Kifaru pick the skull. They're gonna shoot through the wall, like I said, so it's important you actually pick them up. Mark them. Okay. I'm gonna pick the birds. Wembley, you can do the one after this. We can do one each.
Yeah.
And just MD the birds to me. Everyone else just move back. You do not want to be close to these birds. They're gonna fucking wreck you. Okay, good. Oh, you got double. You didn't see it on the other side. Careful. I need MD Sapper if you can. MD Sapper birds to me. Dispel me all hail.
They're just shooting. I think this is fine.
Yeah, it's just they're gonna shoot healers if you don't get on the threat table or pick them up, that's all.
They're still on you. It's fine.
Yeah. They're healing because I get him evade into her.
Right.
Nice grief, Ray.
I'll grab Skull.
Spell steal.
Yeah, you didn't see the right backbox up.
I didn't see the other one. No, I didn't see. I mean,
they were walking into you from the other side. But it's fine. I mean, this also shows that we can actually do this in just one pull, right? So that's fine.
Spell steal.
Doing this in one pull in pre-nerf was definitely not possible, by the way, but
I was focusing on the left one, and I didn't see the right one coming. So
all good.
Maybe not for you. It wasn't.
Yeah, I swear I did
the shield is really fun.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna Wembley. I'm just gonna note this. Like I remember there was something about this, but this corner, if you come over here, Wembley.
Yeah.
Like, if you're in this corner, and you get knocked up here, they will evade. So, what you want to do is like get knocked up along this wall, basically, like you're not in the corner. Because if you get knocked up here, you fall down fast enough that it's not an issue. Or like you can be like in the here, right, where it's like an invisible wall. Yeah. Anyways. That was all of those. I want to try the cheeser. Everyone just come in. I want to try the cheese where we have one person standing outside. Yunan, you want to be the guy?
No.
Or Wembley, actually. I can be the guy. I can be the guy. I can be the guy.
Come on, I know what to do. You
No,
need
no.
to be on the threat table and then you be in charge range, but LOS isn't that the...
Yeah. And everyone else is like, not stacked on it, but like, close to it. So we just tank it like here, and everyone else can be like, here. And then I can be here. And then you just heal me, Wembley, and you get on the threat table, as long as I'm on the threat table, and then it's fine. So any hunter, just go and pull one of these down. Make sure you only get one, though.
You want me to tank it here? I didn't see.
Yeah,
Okay.
like in the around the here-ish, just along, so you are back against the wall, Kosanok, but it's probably not going to charge if we do it this way.
Indeed, to Kefaro.
Yep. So let's see if it works. Okay. You need to be closer. You need to be closer. Yeah, but the thing is, we want like the way we intend to do it is like it's not going to charge it all of in you. Try it again. Just pull the next one down. It's going to come. Do it again.
It said that I was like in charge range, so I was like, yeah, it should be enough.
Yeah, usually when I did this, I was further down the tunnel. Okay, go out, Wembley. I'm just going to try to be in melee now, since you're on the threat table. If it doesn't charge at all now, then it should work. Yeah. When we are all stacked and Wembley is out there, it seems to work, so do the next one. You can do the other side too. We can go to the other side. Same thing. Yeah, I mean, it helps a lot if you want to chain pull these.
MD Crow?
Wait, you have full Black Temple gear? I thought only Skull.
No, I have a bunch from first PTR.
Bro, out here with fucking Shadow Moon insignia as well. Ooh.
Oh, the fuck.
Good night. Sleep tight, bro.
They do mana burn, which is pretty gnarly. It does seem to work though, as long as we are all in melee range. Very cool.
Pulling alert.
Incoming.
Pulling KT.
Ideally, Kifaru should be the only one that is chargeable here. When we pull it, I mean. Like everyone else should be a bit further away, and then Kifaru should be the only one meeting it, so he is the only one being able to be charged. But okay, rest Leffa. It does work though. Like as long as we are all in melee and Wembley is outside and is on the threat table, it does work for sure. Okay, check the assignment. It should die in 4 phases. If Far and Feral is like I wrote, you don't really need to be on your platforms at the start, right? You can just go there a bit ahead of time, or if you have rocket boots, you can just use that, yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't hit that hard. I'll start, and Kifaru second, Feral says third, and Wembley you have 4th platform. And we will share the Phoenixes, Wembley downstairs.
Yeah, right.
Safari. Not really Safari, but yeah, you can do it that way. Like when he spawns in phase 2, Safari UMD and Column UMD after the second time he spawns. Okay.
Wait, do a quick recap. What do we... We need to like tank him. Like someone need to be on all platforms at all times.
No, that's pre-nerf. In post-nerf, he
basically
flies.
now just have to have one on the next platform.
In pre-nerf, you don't know which platforms he's gonna go to. In post-nerf, you always know he's gonna go to the first 4 platforms, always, right? And then he starts random. So in the assignment, those 4 platforms are the first 4 platforms. So you just have to, you can just follow the boss, and when he reaches Fairless's target, you can just waddle your way over to the 4th and be ready, right?
All right, yeah. So I will just stay with you until the...
Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah. And he's tauntable, so just taunt it when it reaches you. And that also means, by the way, that Fairless, you have to go to Wembley and be in range, so you can taunt you after he leaves that platform. Okay. MD to me. Cox out to our hole if you can. Yeah. Hero. And when you're tanking, like you see me on the side here, you have to be in range, like you have to be in line of sight of the healers.
Yeah.
We need Sunders.
Is he moving on percentage or time?
In time, in 5 seconds.
Yeah, okay.
Range, be ready. I'm gonna move down after this and be ready for Phoenixes in case they spawn. It's a bit random. Okay, there we go. Phoenix is up. I have it. Don't prio the Phoenixes, just off-heal me.
What do I have it?
I'm gonna do Fire Resora. The Phoenix damage only counts if the Phoenix actually dies. And when it dies, this Ember of Alar will explode for a shit ton of damage and knock you away. So you don't want to be close to it when it dies. There's not going to be any melee on it, only ranged. Yeah. I'm not sure it's going to reach your platform, Wembley, but if it does, just be ready. I'm taunting it off your cliff. I have it. Yeah. And when you come down, you can try to get one of these embers off me, Wembley. Prarob, if you want healing, you need to be on the side so you can get healed by the healers.
On me, actually. Okay.
Did you taunt it?
Nope. Maybe didn't taunt.
Probably still threat from last phase.
Yeah, it's gonna die probably. Oh. Yeah, it's gonna explode when it dies. Kill these embers, ranged.
Funny how it works.
Respawn soon. Don't be close to the middle. Move out of middle. He's gonna respawn and knock everyone away and do a fuck ton of damage. Okay. Safari MD. Kifaru?
I'm not doing a shitload of threat into him, but okay. It's just fucking...
You need to taunt it.
Yeah, sorry. I'm stupid. Didn't know he was tauntable.
Nope, he is. Wembley, pick up Phoenixes if they spawn. Just be careful if they are on Kifaru, because
there is an
if they are, then
indicator,
they're gonna
right?
taunt us.
When they...
Watch the fire on the ground.
Charge. Stack.
Dive bomb. Don't stack spread. That is wrong. The pre-nerf is stacking. The post-nerf is spreading. Be ready. Don't be close. Don't be close. Don't be close. It's gonna explode. Wembley, pick up the ember.
Nice.
I have one. That's fine. We have one each. Yeah. Just drag him out.
It's wonky when you don't have the fucking
Melt
shield.
armor on Kifaru. You can have a taunt rotation here, but I don't know if it's necessary. I can taunt off Kifaru. I got it. It's on me, because Kifaru has the debuff.
Stack.
Don't stack. Spread. Spread, spread, spread. Yeah, you don't really need to kill the Phoenixes now. I'll pick it up. MD to me.
Got Prarob.
Charge.
Yeah.
Can Kulum get rebuff?
Yeah, if you're close to it when it respawns, you're just gonna die. Fairy Fire if you can. And Kifara, when I get melt armor, you take it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Move.
Fire care.
Stack.
Stack.
Don't stack, spread. I didn't get melt armor, so I can take it and hopefully I get it and then you can take it off me. If you have MD, send it on light ray after this. Don't be close to where he fell down. More embers.
Ah, alright.
Charge.
Charge.
It's fine. They're on me. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Move.
It's just not
Move
using
away
melt
from the
armor, I guess.
phoenixes, Cliff, and
Yeah, you're gonna be yeeted really far by the way Wembley if they die, so be really careful. Does a shit ton of damage. Okay, yeah, he's just not doing melt armor. Unlucky.
Stack.
Stack.
Okay, he's 1 HP. Okay, Wembley, you're in turbo danger.
nice.
I'm giving you Fire Resora, but again, damage on these embers don't count unless they actually die.
Just pick it up here.
Yeah, you can pick it up there and kill it, yeah.
Charge.
Good job.
Whoa!
Isn't he supposed to have 3 items?
Yeah.
It's our trinket.
Yeah, he does. But
You already have the trinket, I guess?
You
Oh
probably
yeah, I
have
have
the
the trinket.
in your
Yeah, I
bag.
have the trinket. Yeah. Good job. Well, yeah. I forgot to say that, but when he faces, like when he dies in phase 1 melee, you have to go down preemptively because he explodes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, really?
Can someone res us up here?
Then Prorub, you are like really far away.
We are in the corners of the top right room.
Yep.
Right of group.
I didn't know you were supposed to run when he like dive bombs you.
I think I wrote it. Yeah, I wrote it in the. I wrote it after the second alarm image.
The Tome of Fairy Redemption.
Stay away will explode you.
Yeah.
Like, shouldn't the Tome of Fairy Redemption be good for all spellcasters if you can pre-pop it?
Kura's up
but
there.
It's paladin only. It's a paladin.
Yeah, I
thing.
can still see him in game.
Okay. Can you get him into range?
Yeah, I think so.
Paladin class
Yeah,
range.
I can.
You can't use it.
He's hiding.
I see.
It's like the serpent coil braid for mages. But yeah, good job.
Thanks.
Yep. You really outdid yourself.
Oh, if my raid lead had told me that this boss does
If only I told you.
Warlocks, when he goes in the air, you might not want to tap too aggressively, because if people can't get you up and you're picked, then you die.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I stay kind in the middle, and then I can like do 2 shadow bolts until he disappears.
Yeah. Also later on, we would most likely probably be lusting in the second phase, like to get him to force him to do as little flying time as possible. And probably also we do some cleaves on them, the phoenixes, but if we do that, we have to actually manage them so we can bring them out before they die, because if they explode in the melee on the tank, it's real bad. Anyways,
I'm giga cleaving here with corruption on the ads for shadow trance procs. I don't know if it's padding, but I think it's okay.
No, that's fine. It's just the damage you do to them is not going to count unless they actually die. Okay, this one hurts. It's gonna do it in 5. Most likely. Oh, there we go. Unlucky. Thank the skull over there, Kifaru, and Feral just take the cross back here. And Cliff, just follow Kifaru and heal him. You can pull.
Carry the patrol. Oh, it's locked maybe.
Yeah, it's locked.
Okay.
It's in tier 6 you will need to watch for the patrol, because in tier 6 they open the gate from the get-go, but now it's you don't have to worry.
Overcharge.
is it the same with Vashj that you can just open her
Yeah.
gate instant?
Yeah.
You can skip.
They give you skips directly to Vashj and Katie, which is also why you only did those. Same thing, just take the cross back and take the skull there. One hunter, any of you just move forward with me.
Are we mind controlling this trash?
Hmm?
Are we mind controlling the trash here?
Oh, we need to rest Fairless, don't worry. Yeah, you can mind control this trash, yeah. All hail. Like you can mind control the Tinker. Very helpful. We're gonna pull this back. We're gonna banish the square and the moon, and we're gonna be mind controlling the Tinker. But we need to wait for the pet to pass again, and then we can do it.
Do you want them banished there, or once they come here?
No, I want them banished over here. I want them to pull all the way back here, because this pet is gonna wreck us if we chain it. But all hail, you take the mind control on the Tinkerer over there, like the Tempest Smith, the start. So just MD the skull to Kifaru. Everyone just move back into this room. Don't be closer. You're gonna get wrecked. Just move further back, further back, further back. Banish when they come through here, and then mind control.
Just fucking turned around. What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean that's what it does. I mean, so it's a window. You can do it after now.
Me when the patrols.
Yeah, crazy. Just get it. I bopped him. Banishes my control.
I got naded.
Banish.
Yeah, I got naded.
Moon. Yeah, we have more worlds.
I think they should be like insta-banished.
Yes.
So they don't throw this out at all.
I was trying to get it off as soon as possible, but like not outside the like. I was waiting until it was like near the doorway.
Half the
kills
issue.
on me. I'm dying.
Yeah. Half the issue is also the Tempest Smith was actually able to throw, which only happens if you're in line of sight, which is why I told you all guys to be further away. Stop the mechanic, banish it. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna DI if I can. Yeah.
I'm DI'd.
I DI'd Isabel.
At 126 HP.
I mean, the point of this is like you can't be stacked, which is why I told you to go further back, and none of you listened. But also you can't be in line of sight, because if you're in line of sight, then the Tempest Smith will throw the grenades at you, right? So all of you have to be way further back, and you have to be out of line of sight, right?
Am I meant to banish if I'm not in line of sight?
No, but that's okay. But the thing, like, you know why you couldn't banish? That's because you got hit by the Tempest Smith, right?
Yep, exactly.
Like, what should happen here is the Tempest Smith comes through the door, or like is the doorway, and it's stunnable. So I'll stun it, and in the stun, all hail gets it with my mind control. And then we just banish, because that's the one that like does that big damage to us, right? That's the one that like kills us and CCs us, right? So we just need a stun on the Tempest Smith, and then you get everything else off that. On the other packs, we will banish immediately, but like on this one, you kind of want this one back, because if you don't, then you get the pet. And all of it respawns if you don't kill it also.
Did we try to MC here? We didn't, right? Or enslave, rather?
You can't enslave them.
You can't enslave them? Oh.
No, you can't enslave them. You can MC the star.
So what's the perfect way to MD pull as a hunter here? Because I almost just go one shot as well.
The perfect way would just be, I mean, what you did is fine. I just bopped you, which is fine also. And then I go here and I wait for the Tempest Smith to come through, and I stun it in the door opening. And then all hail gets the MD, or the mind control. And then we get the banishes. I mean, the best would probably be if you pet pull them, so you are not in range of them, right?
Yeah, I can try that. Then there's just no MD, but it should be fine if everyone else is further away.
Everyone else should be outside of the room and not in line of sight, so they can't be bombed, right? Because the second anyone's in line of sight of the Tempest Smith and it's not mind control, it's just going to kill everyone. So if the mind control ever breaks also... No, if the mind control ever breaks, then just sheep it and keep it sheeped. Any mage.
So If I'm banishing, am I like standing line of sight until they're through? Like back here?
Yeah, the only dangerous one is the star. So as long as the star and the skull has come through here, then I can stun the star and all it can get it. And once the star is mind controlled or sheeped, either or, like, I mean, it just does a fuck ton of damage with good sheep mind control. Then you're safe. Like the other ones are not going to do anything.
You can also banish during your stun and go back to LOS. It like make you have time.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yes.
So line of sight until the stun goes out and then banish.
Yes. Right. Let's do it. Pull him when the pet is gone again. Can also bubble pull this, and then you're also safe, right? But there's many ways to roam. Send it, get the mind control, get the banishes. Good, we have it. Perfect. Okay, clean.
I almost died on the opener, by the way. I used shield wall.
Okay, well, that's more of a... these guys hit hard. Like, that's what they do, right? The Devastators.
Yeah, but they all came on top of me, and they all insta-hit me.
Do you want me to rebanish?
We templed.
No, you pulled rebanish. Keep the banishes. Keep the banishes. See if the Tempest Smiths. I mean, we shouldn't be pulling these like this. I don't know how you did this, but someone did. Or, all hail, did you not move it? Like, did you keep it out there? Okay, we did DI, just DI. All hail, did you not move your target?
I moved it.
Okay.
I was in melee range of the big guy. But I got a knockback out there. Which pulled the pack.
Yeah, I mean, the mechanics shouldn't be on you,
Don't
Kifaru.
accept you on.
Yeah, but they were.
I have DI. The mechanics, I mean, this is a non-issue. The mechanics should just be banished. Like, the mind control was late, and the banishes were late. Once I do my stun there, like, it's complete over. Like, once I do my stun, you should be instantly mind controlling and banishing, right? I have DI, I can res. But all hail, you also shouldn't be that close. You should be... I'll show you, but like you were way too close, like you were underneath the mob, right? You should be on the far side here, on the right side, kind of. I mean, this is probably the hardest pull in this entire place, so...
I remember walking out to the left.
Yeah, you can do that too. But the reason I'm doing this is because what you want to have us doing here is like, we are pulling these other packs, and while we are pulling this other pack, you will want to have this other guy already coming, like you will want to send the hunter forward and already have it coming backwards, right? So you're already dealt with it. Because if you have to move the entire raid into the room first, then you're losing a fuck ton of time, which is also why I was like sending a hunter forward. You know what I mean? But you can do that too, yes. The thing is, like, what we're doing now is not hard, it's just that people are not playing it correctly, right?
Was that just a body pull?
Yes, because All Hail got knocked out because he was in the wrong position.
Oh.
Also, we can avoid the threat on you, Kifaru, like, entirely by just having a Warlock be tapped and then a healer just tapping a bit, or healing it a bit, right? And you can be out of line of sight for that to happen.
Yep.
So you want me here?
Yeah, and then like when you mind control, you just walk out like here, and then you mind control it, right? Yeah. Same plan, better execution. And no body pull of the other pack, obviously. But yeah, when you get mind control, move it out of the door opening so it doesn't stand there and body pulls the pet, yeah. I'm buffing Salvation, and there we go. Column, you ready?
Yep.
Yep. Let's get the banishes as soon as you can when I stunned. Good.
Do you ND this with the multi-shot?
Yeah, should I not?
Nah.
No, he doesn't want to have threat on them.
Okay.
Stun the Tempest Smith, stun the Tempest Smith, stun the Tempest Smith. Shape it, just spam shape it, 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 spam shape it. Kill the skull and then kill the Tempest Smith. Kill the skull and then kill the Tempest Smith. Okay,
You want to rebanish?
We got it back. No, no. Just keep skull. Just let that go and do the other one. Banish the other one. Yeah, good. Yeah, I forgot about the knockback, all hail.
Big banish probably a bit overkill here.
Yeah, my bad. Like I banished late, and also it was big one.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Just remember from last CBC where we stood around the last mob for like 15 seconds waiting for the banish to end.
I don't think we, like, I mean, you can mind control on this one too, but I don't think mind controlling is the play on these ones. We should just sheep on this spec specifically, and the other ones you can mind control on. Because this one, it's too tight. Because this big guy will knock back, right? So we mind control on the other packs, and on this one, it's probably not a good idea. We just do sheep, and that's fine. We can move into the left now, after we res. On the next one, we're gonna do sheeps. Carry the pet, carry the pet, carry the pet. If you're going left, you have to hug. Don't move left now. Okay. It's
Can't you
passed.
pull the pet without any of the other guys dead?
Yes, but not when it's still like you can, but not when you haven't killed any of the other packs. Like we are gonna get the pet now, but if you pull the pet and the middle one is still there, it's gonna change.
Without the other packs first.
No,
You
because it's
can,
gonna change.
yes.
I mean, you can, but it's like
It's very simple. You just pull it when it's straight between two of the packs. I mean,
Yeah, I
that's
mean-
usually how you do it. You do the fights out here.
I mean, I know you can, but like then it sometimes walk forward and then you just get two packs. I don't know. It's
Not if you have to pull. You have to initiate. the pull
whatever.
from
Let's
the big guy.
continue. I don't give a shit. Let's continue. CC these. Sheep them. Sheep the moon. Sheep the other one. If you're gonna be on this one, make sure you don't get knocked into the room. Be on the behind, like don't be so you can get knocked. Like column be further to the left. When these guys are out of sheep, you want to keep them stunned as much as possible, by the way. Wembley, do a stun on the star.
Yep. All right.
Okay. We're gonna open with banish on these. And Yunan, if you can get a stun on the square and or cross.
I just use mine.
Okay, Prarob, if you can get a stun on the cross, then Olil can control it.
Yep.
Yeah. I can pull them and then you banish. Yeah, let's go. If you're gonna be on this one again, be so that you don't get knocked into the room. Foxy, other side.
Want me to rebanish with rank 1?
We can get the square. Right?
Just get the square, yeah. Rebanish the moon with rank 1.
I will rebanish the moon.
Stun the. Okay, I stunned it. Just kill the cross and the square. It's fine. But like, just for the packs on this, like on the starter, when I'm sending a hunter forward here, it doesn't really matter if you're getting the pet or if you're getting the front one, right? It just depends on the pathing. Like, it's like Laser said, you can pull the pet, but you have to know where to do it. Like, if you pull it when it's here, then you're gonna get this pack also. If you pull it when it's here, at the right timing, then you can get it without the 2 other packs. It's just, you know, you have to practice that.
And you were also correct. The fidgety thing is you have to initiate the pull on the big guy.
Yeah,
no?
Because if you initiate on one of the small guys, he can keep walking for a bit, and then you social aggro.
And that's what I mean.
But
so like
that's
the
why
hunter...
just multi-shot, no?
Yes, on that one, yes. But that's why I didn't want to do it now. But also, I mean, it's you have to practice both of them, because if you're a hunter here and you're walking forward to pull, you have to know how to do it both ways, right?
Yeah, fair. I was just thinking because in general it seems just a lot easier and simpler to start.
Yeah, we're just gonna sheep. We're just gonna sheep the moon, and we're gonna have banishes on the other one. And Kifaru, you take the cross and you take it to the left, and I take the... Or Fairleys, you can take the skull and you can take it like where I am now, okay? And I can open, and then you take them off me. So let's go and get banishes very soon, and sheep. Bug. Make sure you keep them. Careful with the knock. Okay, kill the cross. You can keep the square and we take the triangle. Care explosion. We can do the Smith first, maybe. Just careful with the bus. I stunned it. Yeah, you have to stun it before you hit it, ideally. Just kill them both, kill them both. Kifaru has the mechanic. It's gonna do the stun immediately out of the CC, so we have to have a stun on it basically before we open on it. It's all good. Alright, other side, and then we do bus. Same assignment.
Yahoo!
Yahoo!
You're trying the thing you mentioned yesterday, the cheese on the door, or do you just do normal?
No, we're not. I mean, it's not easy to execute. We're gonna do it in the middle. It's not easy to execute in the doorway. Like, it makes it really tight for the hunter who's kiting, because you only have one hunter kiting then, and that hunter is basically running perma. Alright, I'm gonna open again, and then we do the... Okay, never mind, we're going. PTR Vashj pulled. CC, CC,
Assisted.
CC. Good, okay. And careful with body pulling.
Square broke.
Got it.
Yeah, it's back, it's back. Yeah, we're gonna get an explosion on the cross. Care if you're low HP.
Explosion.
Yeah, care. We're gonna do the triangle, keep the other 2. Just rebanish and reshape. We're gonna do the triangle. Yeah, it can be a bit fucky, but...
You want me still to rebanish?
We can take
Nah, we can kill it, just keep the sheep. I will stun before we open on the sheep. Kill the sheep now.
I can coil after?
No, just stun. Follow up stun. Can social the bus, I don't know. I mean, the coil is fine, but I don't know. Like, stuns better. Alright. Wembley, you're starting on the bus.
Yep.
And that's because he's gonna do threat resets, and if you don't start, then I don't think you're ever gonna recover. Same with me, so...
Yeah.
We're gonna be first, and then Kifaru and the Fairleys, you're just gonna be behind. And build threat. So... Hall MD into Wembley, and then Safari MD into me once Wembley has threat. And then Column you're MDing into Fairleys or Kifaru when either of us are pulled off the threat table. Just whoever is highest. Let's go. Everyone stacks in on the bus. Earth Shields. Evinia, use Earth Shield on Facebook. Negatory, use Naglepo. That makes them immune to pushback.
Buff Sanctity blessing again.
lasting again?
Yes.
Sorry.
We're listing like once Wembley has threat, like initially on the full.
4, 3,
Hunters, you need to kite the
2,
orbs.
1.
So, all Safari cooks out to your kiting. Out. Just when the orb comes to you, run. Hero. You were not close. Like you have to run in together, Paro. Yeah, you are probably. We need to run in together. Just go back in, reset.
And what we can do, what we did back in the day.
We follow on one person,
Yeah.
I know, but I assume that when everyone posts this, you have read up on the bus and you know how it worked. Like I'm not gonna.
Apparently not.
Okay. DI if you can, Wembley.
No, I cannot.
Did we fight long enough? No, we did not.
We were dead in the middle. I think we have to run, right?
He reset. Yes, run in.
Yeah, but we didn't reset.
We did.
Hero.
We did.
Yeah, he just had to run back.
He did.
Oh, then I just.
He did. I mean, put follow on me, like, but I'm marked for a reason. When we're running in there, make sure you're stacked on me and fully, like, if you're not stacked on me when we run in, you're gonna get targeted by the orb.
Can I have a res here in the?
Yes. I marked with a circle. Just put follow on me if you're unsure, but you can also just stack on the triangle and we run in together.
Just want to mention I can't hero this time.
That's fine. We have lots of other heroes and people.
Lancaster with exhaustion. Completely clueless.
Unlucky. Cliff too.
Yeah, I fucked up too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
First orb.
Wait, why did my weak aura not work?
I was kind of expecting some orbs to go, but I didn't expect multiple. I saw one to prior orb, and then there was like another one. So
I'm here.
Exhaustion.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Well, it kind of people were running away from the first orb, which triggered the second one. In
yeah, I mean, you know. This would be like the first thing that pops up if you wrote a guide for this guy. In the first 10 seconds of the guide. If you make a pull timer, you just run on the marked target. Just get back here. And then go again. Hunters were in position.
Summon.
You need a summon?
Yeah. I think I died a place where I couldn't get rest.
Well, most people did, so you're just running together with them.
Yep.
There's no warlocks here either.
Way further behind.
Okay.
Lazy bum.
I summon you when you get there, though. When we have warlocks.
Oh, we have exhaustion on many.
Yeah, we have a few people. That's fine though. This guy is not that hard.
How do you know?
I don't know. Have you seen in his crotch? It doesn't look like he has anything there.
All of you to assume.
I'm using my eyes.
No man.
Summon Colum if you can, Facebook.
Yep.
Well, better to see it one time than like now.
Then midnight? Yeah.
Yeah, midnight would be actual disparage.
I would. I mean,
we don't
I
install.
don't think you would be happy.
Just stack on the circle, move in with the circle, and you're gonna be fine. Should be good, I think. Ready check. Food buff, Isabel, Colum. Okay. Stack on the circle. Everyone come. Everyone come. Stack on the circle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alert! You are marked for extermination. Calculating force parameters. Threat neutralized.
mentioned, I can't hero.
We already did.
We already hear it.
Ah. What the fuck doesn't show for me?
Parameters.
Oh, you're too far, Colum.
Yeah.
Colum, you can't be there. Okay.
I
Okay,
mean,
reset.
I was just weaving and then I got
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
So I tried to run out.
Invasive life form.
No, but you can't run out. Like, you have to always be in melee range, basically.
Sure, I should have just stood on top of the boss then.
Yeah, you need to. I mean, you can be like, slightly outside of melee range, but you can't be more than that. Like, you can melee weave on this boss, but it's really fucky. And
Yeah,
you
I'll
can
just stay
easily
out.
do that. Yeah, you can do that. But then you should probably be like Koxatu be to the left and you'd be to the right.
Sure.
Yeah.
You guys res us here in the middle, or
Can try. I think I can.
you got this, Ray? I believe. Oh, Wonka.
I can, yeah.
Oh.
I can get Foxy, so he can rest everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. It is definitely possible to melee wave on this one, but you really need to be careful and know the hitbox and stuff.
I have a VOD. We can check it after, but yeah, I don't know. I didn't feel like I was way out or anything.
It's really, really tight as a
Yeah,
hunter.
it's really tight, yes. You have like 2 pixels leeway or something.
Okay, good to know.
Like, he basically, as long as you're not in melee range of him, he will throw the orb at you. Like, anyone in not in melee range. If he can't melee you, he will throw the orb. So you have to do it in between, like, the orb casts, if that makes sense, right? After he throws an orb, then you can, like, do 1 weave, and then you can, like... I don't know. But it's, yeah, I don't know, it's fucked up. So.
Yeah, good to know.
I've seen it being done, but I can't tell you exactly how.
I'll watch some VODs.
Same shit. Call them out. Koxatu, you're just going to be a bit more on the left. Column is going to be a bit more like on the right, to the right where you are. So you get 400 set.
So if be somewhere like here, or
yeah, like over there, basically. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Everyone get back here. Did Kifar get the rest?
I didn't get a rest.
Oh. Didn't expect the loot Reaver to be the death of us. Loot Reaver harder than Vashj, confirmed. This time everyone is less though. Very cool.
No, Langusta.
Not everybody.
Okay. Oh. He can lose himself after a little while, maybe. Or maybe not, people are coming here soon enough anyways.
That's all good. We have 3 more wipes to go. You'll get it back.
No. But it's better that people see this right now, right? Because if you do this in midnight, then it's gonna be real bad. So. Okay.
Kind of the whole point of doing the PTR, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Wait, we aren't here for the loot?
No. Unlucky.
Oh.
Even though mages are getting loot
keep the loot
apparently.
for the...
But like in
Okay.
repair pizzers?
No, you can't repair here.
Family buff food, I think.
Oh, yeah.
But you can Hearthstone and repair and get summon back, but we can do that after. Okay. Full timer. All hunters out. Make sure you be on me. Stack on E. Stack. Stack.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alert! You are marked for extermination. Alternative measure commencing. Calculating force parameters.
Healers, you might also need in rates for yourself here, so don't be afraid of asking.
Alternative measure commencing.
But if you feel like you can send in rates on mages, just do it too.
Calculating force parameters.
Kifaru is second threat. Kifaru has it. Care. On the threat swap, it can be a bit fucky with the positioning, so just make sure you are not griefing it. Verifier.
Calculating force parameters. Alternative measure commencing. Extermination successful.
I'm currently second.
Calculating force parameters.
I have it.
Measure commencing.
It's on me.
I mean, I picked up decent, I think.
Yep, for sure.
Calculating force parameters.
I mean, you get mana back because they do so much damage, right? But Wembley has it. Wembley has it.
System.
Bug. Very cool.
No rope trinket?
Yeah, no wrong trinket. Unlucky.
Fuck, man.
Tank bracers though. Let's fucking go. I need that shit.
Another champion token. Nice.
Yeah. Where are the champion tokens? Well, this means we're gonna get the exact opposite loot in live, right? So we're never gonna see the Serpent Coil Braid, for instance.
Wishful thinking.
But we will see Tsunami, and that's the most important, so
true.
We're all good.
True. Alright, Solarian and then KT. I think it's important we actually get to see KT too, though. And we have like 40 minutes left of raid time, but we might go a bit over, like I said. Hopefully not, though. Dude, I didn't look at the damage. Damn, Yunan, you were fucking pumping there. Holy. Yunan.
Hunter's kinda homeless. Might as well just kick him out the raid. Not gonna lie.
We're gonna wait for the pet too.
No.
That face pick. You're a gooner. Oh, me too. Fuck. Sorry.
Huh?
Hmm?
Thank you. Okay. Kifaru. Fair list. Same thing with the Legionnaires left and right. I'll pick the Astromancer Lord. Be ready to take it off me. He's gonna Dragon's Breath me, potentially. Yeah, there we go. Wembley has it. Pug. If you can pull the Sentinels back, that would be hype. You can just do
one tank over there?
No, over here, because there's mobs on the right side. Just pull them back and hug left. Hug left after you pull them, so we don't get everyone on the left side. Everyone go to left side.
Tank left, Kifaru.
Yeah, just pull it. Just pull it and then be on the left side. Yeah. Kifaru pick skull and drag it all the way back and tank the cross over there in the corner. Drag the skull all the way back. It's just if you, okay, we got them. We were not far enough. I separate them. I have them. Heal me. Do AoE to them. Get the AoEs down. Get the AoEs down. Focus AoE. Focus AoE. I'm stunned. Dispel me. Dispel me. Dispel me. Dispel me. Thank you. Like, you can get them without this pack, but if you want to do that, you have to like hug them all the way to the right. You can LOS that explosion, by the way, so if they are tanked like right next to the corner here, you can just be slightly out of range, but it's fine.
They kind of die so quickly, I feel like it's easier to pull them together.
Like, the thing that happened there was it happens because the first one is met, and then healing is needed, and then not all the healers are fully on the left side, and then the second guy pats more to the right, and then he pulls the small ones right. But it doesn't really matter that much in post-nerf, because you can just kill the small ones too, right? It's like, it's fine. Just depends on...
Yeah, I feel like it's easier to just purposefully pull the small ones.
Yeah. You can do that too. Pulling these. Potential dispel. Need to get one of the pets here. Again, this is the mind control stuff, so you need to have tremor totems done, and we need all the classes that can use AoE taunts or fears to just keep them on cooldown. So Kifaru, Warlocks, and Priests just keep the fears on cooldown. Yeah, we're gonna get the left one. Column, can you MD the skull to Kifaru? Sorry, this skull. I'll pick the Scryer, but just make sure all your fears are on cooldown. Warlocks, Priests, Warrior. Mind control soon. Caramel.
Oh.
I almost sent the fattest steady shot into Leotheras there.
Wait, did we have three? Did we have 3 druids fucking MC'd?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, nice. Okay, they don't want us to use.
Yeah,
Cyclone.
this guy constantly resets threat, also the Scryer. So the other pet is coming. That's good timing. If we can get it before it turns.
Could about murder you, by the way, if you can MC it.
Yeah, same thing. Keep your AoE on or fears on cooldown. There's not really any super clean way to do this, because you can't, like, the mind controls just go out so fast every time. It's like they just happen, and you just have to deal with them. I'm gonna bubble the next one. Hmm?
I said these mobs are completely exploding.
Yeah, they're dying fast. I'm gonna bubble the next one, because these two will pull together. So I'm just gonna pull them together. Don't be close, I'm just gonna get them. And then when they are all gathered, then you can just come. And Fairly and Kifar, you can pick the skull and cross off me. Don't be close. Right, you can go. Spell Kifaru. Yeah, there we go. Some of these are casters, so if you don't bubble pull them, it like can get really fucky to get them together. Yunan, you want to do the next one? Or Wembley do the next one first, and then you can do the last one.
You get more nether vortexes than I thought.
Wembley, bubble this one, don't go in. Don't go in. Let them come. No, you went in too early slightly. Now they're casting. Okay, go away, go away. It's fine. Yeah, they're good. Yeah. All good. Ideally, when we're speedrunning, we would like these to be like pre-set up, right? When we're pulling the other one, we would have another paladin just, oh, tank ring, let's go. We would just have
That's how paladins have to react now?
Wait, that's Strathholm Biz, no?
Yeah, it's Strathholm Biz.
just randomly starting to go like,
Doing
ooh.
Yeah. Yunan, don't go in, don't go in, don't go in. Okay, me and Wembley, let's go in.
Oh, I'm stunned. Never mind. I got it.
I think it helps if the paladin throws a nade on them.
Yeah, it stuns them for a little bit. Nice. Ooh, Leotheras.
Can't the raid arcane bomb them? Silence them?
I mean, you can, but like
Maybe.
that's not the. I mean,
you should.
They're not
very expensive
dangerous.
for
They're not
close to
dangerous.
Lorien.
They're just annoying, right? Like they're not dangerous. It's just if you don't bubble pull them, they stand out here and just cast forever. So you want to have them chained up, right? You send the paladin forward with like rocket boots, bubble, and then once you finish one pack, the next one is just ready, like served up for you, right? On a silver platter kind of setup, and you just like chain that around the entire arena.
I think this deserves a loot ban in on launch, right?
Yep, probably. Okay. Solarian. Like, I want to say that it's just like she has a bomb. You get the bomb, you move out. If you don't move out, you just wipe us. Simple as. That's all there is to it, okay? Outside of that, it's literally just like a ad fight at one point, okay? But if you get the bomb, go out. I've assigned 2 spots. So melee, you go to the left, and range, you go to the right, so you're in range to get healed. You are not going to take fall damage, so don't worry about that. But if you stand and just blow up everyone dies. Don't do it. Okay. I'm going to rebuff some salvation, and then we go. Kifaru is tanking the boss. Fairlist, you pick up one of the priests in the ad phase.
1.
Me and Wembley pick up the small guys in the ad phase, and we stack in the phase 2.
Sindorai!
Hero. We have 40 seconds until ad phase, so we get full uptime now. Just focus healing whoever gets targeted by the missiles. Holy shit, she has
God,
no
this
HP.
boss is so fucking cancer. That's fair. What the fuck?
How come? Oh, the turning.
I mean,
oh.
yes. Bro, how shred?
Negatory, get out. Huge
Wait,
PoV.
boss is dead?
Yeah, she is turbo melting. Ad phase in 10. Foxy, get out.
Ah, lovely.
Whee! Holy, she's flying. Alright, stack up in ranged.
You are hopelessly outmatched!
Okay.
Empty sapper if you have. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Kill them. Holy shit, they blow up.
Exciting
We're gonna
boss.
get 2 more. We're gonna 2 more priests and the boss now. That play is definitely just to kill her before we get an ad phase. Kick the heals. Oh, they're stunnable too. Holy shit.
Blood of the Highborn!
Yeah, and repent also works.
Negatory CV down.
Phase 2.
Harass it. And now she's even easier because she's just a big blueberry and doesn't do anything. Okay, this boss like pre and post nerf like completely.
Yeah, imagine needing resistance sets for this.
This is ridiculous.
Pre-nerf this boss is so hard compared to this.
Holy shit.
Well, I think it's more accurate to say that she strives to be a boss.
I mean, but if anyone stands in with that debuff though, you just full wipe insta. So I mean, you know, that's gonna be the.
Targets will for sure wipe here.
Yeah, anyone with the debuff just can wipe you insta.
Yeah. And if someone's giga unlucky like Negatory and get arcane missiles with the debuff, you're pretty much dead.
But didn't Civi and Negatory die together? What did so one of them blew one of the other up or something? No.
Well, Negatory had Arcane Missiles and the debuff was running out.
Okay. Okay.
Is there a world in which you turn the boss around so she doesn't constantly turn around?
Not really.
I mean, she target random people with Arcane Missiles, so
No, he means if Kefaro is basically facing our raid.
The tank will always.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
I mean,
it only turns around if you target melees and not
Feralist Kifaru, we're gonna take this now. You're gonna take it to each corner.
It's like get on, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, ideally the tank should have his back turned to us.
Kill the Inquisitor, split the Centurions.
Yeah, so Foxy just complain to Kefaro next time.
Cheap, Fear, Death Coil.
Already writing a hate message to Kefaro right now, all good.
Spell steal.
I mean, you can't really prevent the turning altogether. I mean, it's.
Yeah, but you can
reduce
it, right?
Yeah, because then it's only melee which turns.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's also like.
Wembley, take the diamond and the triangle, and we have test made sheep the moon and PTR bed shape the square. You can't open with sheeps here because it's LOS. So Feralist, you're taking cross, and Kefar, you're taking skull. And I can open. And then you just walk down. Okay, get sheeps out, get the sheeps out. Drag them out of line of sight, they're gonna dispel. Drag them all the way down, keep sheeping. They're gonna break them, so keep sheeping until they're out of line of sight. Spin, break it, sheep, fear, death coil. Good cyclone. Yeah, Mika died. We need a death coil on the triangle soon, and on the diamond.
Repentance also works.
Repentance works, yes. So Power Rob and Union, you can also do it. In 5 seconds, we need another one potentially on the diamond. But ideally, Mika would be alive because Mika is like the default sheep here because he's the third mage.
Ideally, we would have a rogue for gouging.
I mean,
good one, bro. Good one.
No, it's better that I hardcast fear. Don't get any rogues. It's no problem. I will suck my damage.
We need rogue for expose armor in SSC and a rogue for trash here.
And for the Morogrim skip.
Yeah, so Column needs a third character to play in the pug, so he can switch in rogue when needed.
For 2 bosses and 2 trash packs.
Not wrong.
Not wrong. Not wrong.
Same plan on this. Just clear the line of sight.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sheeps, drag metal line. Mika, you are spam sheeping on the Centurions when they spin. Get ready in 4 seconds on this diamond. Diamond and triangle soon. Get ready for sheeps and repentance. There we go.
The stun here is physical, right? The stun from physical, right?
Not sure.
Yo guys, can we lower the cooldown on Tonk Pet when fucking this whirlwind one-shots my pet and it's fucking every 10 seconds? Hello?
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 Blizzard!
Hello?
Blizzard. Hello?
Hello?
Careful.
Pulling
We're gonna
TK?
do the bottom one first. Melee, okay, remember the Marshal. You don't really want to mess with it. Let's just kill the Inquisitor, and Feralist, you take the Marshal. Wembley, you take the square. And Kefar takes Skull, I'll take... Okay, let's go. Just split the cross and the square away so melee are not close to them. Melee can be on the skull and the moon.
Mika itself.
Be ready to sheep break on the Centurion soon.
Good.
Unlucky. Be ready to sheep break again on the square.
40% dodge chance has to be true.
Yeah, it's dispellable, the Sun Unit.
No way I die there.
Vortex. Same plan.
Vision of Mika, please.
Right, let's go. Tell me. Carry the Marshal melee. Spinning in 3. Cheap on the Centurion in like 4. The idea here is just keep him close enough that we can seed all of them, right? That the Marshal is within seed range, which is pretty lenient. So this is fine. Like this would be perfect positioning. And then we get full cleave on everything. Good sheeps. Same with the last one. Don't go far in the middle. You're gonna pull the bus if you go. You have to go into the left here. Let's go. I really want Vashj auto marker. Yeah, this is fine positioning, just seed. Melee watch the Marshal. Marshal moved, Karen. Fuck is going on in the raid chat? Angusta, goodbye.
Imagine dying to spin, bro. Come on now. Lock in.
You would never.
I mean, my class just didn't dodge.
I shouldn't have been reading the raid chat. My bad.
Look at the instructions. Everyone should know how to deal with this. Like, I've made it very clear in the instructions, so I don't know. If you feel this now, just take another look. Hall gonna MD Sanguinar to me when he releases. The Faladred doesn't need any MD, but he has very low HP in post-nerf, so you have to not kill him too fast, because he has to get actually far down. He can't die, basically, until he's, like, here. So you might have to hold back damage, but melee, you cannot go on him. Only ranged. If you are within 15 yards of him, you're gonna be dying. If you have threat on him, just kite. Just run all the way down here. But he should die about this mark. For prep later. You see it all in the assignment, so I'm just gonna do a ready check and we're gonna pull. I mean, okay, I'm gonna talk about the healer thing, because the reason you want healers to also have the staff is because, for instance, in group 5, right, there are no casters, and you might not be in range for another caster. So, like, let's say Cliff, for instance, over there, you might want to use the staff intermittently if you notice you don't have the buff or people don't have the buff. Then it's useful that healers are able to do it, basically. But usually you want to use the Cosmic Infuser, obviously. Yeah, you need to make sure you have bag space. I've noted what everyone should pick up. So Rats get two-handed, Enhance get the dagger, all healers get the Cosmic Infuser, all healers and casters get the staff. That you can what?
That I can whack people.
Yeah, you can try, yeah, sure, because we don't have Hunters with our dagger skill, but I mean, don't be the first one to try it. Just have the Hunters be the primary targets. Hunters should be using the main hand. Wembley and me get the shield, Kifaru gets Warp Slice around the shield, and Hunters get dagger and bow. Alright? we can just start it, and let's see how it goes. Cliff, you have a little role with Facebook in the back there, but I think that should be fine. I just want to say one thing, which is gonna probably go wrong. Capernian, you cannot be within 30 yards of her, okay? Like, I mean, you can't be, like, you know, if you're this close, like if Vashj is Capernian and I'm here, you're too close. You have to be like here, right? The only person that can be within is Wembley, and Wembley is soaking the conflag. You also have to be there, Wembley, because if she doesn't have any conflag target, she's gonna conflag anyone.
Yep.
But it's within 30 yards, yeah. So just know that. Like the middle part here is safe. Like that's also why I've kept that safe, like the big circles, yeah. So just don't wipe us to that. I'm gonna start it.
Energy. Power. My people are addicted to it. A dependence made manifest after the
Salad Red's first, remember, he might not have a lot of HP, so just try to start nuking him, but if he dies too fast, just stop and then we kill him at the circle.
to stop.
Do I need to try give Facebook totem fire arrest?
No, it doesn't really matter. I mean, you can if you want to, but like it's not super.
It's gonna be dangerous. I'm gonna be too close, I guess.
Don't worry about it.
It's not so important.
Dread.
Prepare yourselves!
Kite, don't be close. Run away. The ability, he has like 15 yard range on it.
Watch health pool.
If you are in melee now and he swaps, you will die. Yeah, I mean, you can't be in melee with him. Like I said, you can. If you're melee, you cannot be on him. Like, he's dying too fast now also. I mean, you're all failing this.
You have persevered against some of my
Okay, rest Langusta. I never want to see any melee DPS on Sanguinar.
might of
Or on Talad Red whatsoever. MD Sanguinar to me.
Behold,
I need a new Fear Ward, most likely.
Sanguinar.
It's falling now. Tremor.
Fear.
Yeah, they have so little HP in
It's just blow up. What the fuck?
We'll see to it that you'll stay here.
MD to locked in. And locked in
He swaps, like, he fixates
more.
on one target specifically.
You have to be further back. She has to move. Just move back. Locked in. Like more back, further back, way further back. Like this is fine, but you have to be out of 30 yards range. Just,
I know.
Yeah.
Conflag can
Works out to you're too close, or Wembley wasn't in range, I guess.
Just
you weren't
like
close. Yeah, you weren't close. Wembley wasn't there. Yeah, Wembley wasn't there. This is fine position. This is fine.
The fuck,
Yeah.
man.
All good. Alright, Kifar, get ready for Telonicus.
Well done.
Good job.
You have proven worthy to test your skills against my master.
Yeah, don't send pets on her.
Telonicus.
Anarala Balore!
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, okay. No.
He's really fucky to move. Like, you have to let the tank move him all the way, and then you can do damage. Like, you can't do damage this early.
As you
Oh, this is so sad, bro.
weapons in my
Okay, get ready.
Fuck.
Pick the stuff. Keep the devastation slightly out of range. The staff has to be a bit closer, Wembley, not on the devastation.
Wait. Oh, sir.
Okay. The devastation is on top of me, unfortunately. Or I'm getting hit by it.
I didn't see you. Sorry. I did.
Just reset. Just reset.
Get the
Melee,
ISOs?
yeah. I mean, melee, you're basically not playing the game again, the phase 1, more or less. You can't recover.
That last one, like if you're a melee, just imagine the BVL trash that throw nades. That's pretty much that guy. You are gonna
Wembley, what I meant is that you were tanking the staff on top of the devastation, the X. Right? You have to take it to me, and then Kifar removed devastation and moved it into me and just cleaved me down. Right?
Yep.
Because you will die within the devastation, and I will die with it. You're on the devastation. You can't recover in this room. Just run in. Every time you wipe on KT, you incur a 15-minute run back. So wiping every time here, you lose 15 minutes of your life.
Why exactly can't you recover?
Because he pulls from 50 yards away. Like, did you see how far he pulled when I pulled him?
Ah, okay.
You cannot You cannot ever recover on Vashj or Katie. It's completely impossible. Just keep that in mind. Like, if anyone ever suggests that in a pug, instantly kick them.
Column, you have to run too.
Alrighty.
Because if you try to do that, you're just going to waste more of your life because you're going to pull it again and then you're going to wipe again and it's going to just be a complete train wreck over and over, right? But melee, you can't go into Lonicus before he's in position, because if you do, you're going to get hit by bombs because you have to be max melee range and Kifaru has to be max range. And until he's in position, the bombs are going to be a bit variable. And you also can never go on Paladred, ever. Because both, if you do, you're going to kill him too early, and also you are going to be dying, which neither of them you can really afford. So, yeah, I mean, not wrong, Vashj.
Can you use rocket boots to run back, by the way?
I am once again requesting a summon.
Why? Just move up.
I am, bro. I'm running.
I'm also back here.
Yeah. You are fucking homeless as well, bro. What the fuck?
I'll move myself into group 1 so I get pack as well. Equip rocket boots, Colum. You're not getting a summon, bro. You can run like the rest of us.
Boots.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I know that one, Gustav, but
I know. I just.
I mean, but I was specifically talking about this for like 10 minutes before, and that he has a 15-yard range in his melee abilities.
Yeah,
right?
which is why I was staying not in the even Aftershock range, and I.
Yeah, you have to actually
like,
keep like 20
you were like 10 yards away from him. You have to be like, max range, like when you are like lightning bolt range. That's the Mage range.
Can that guy slap pets?
That's fine.
I believe he can.
I mean, I don't think he will, because he can't target them. Like he can't he can't. What do you say? Like he's not gonna pick them as his focus, right? He's not gonna fix it.
Yeah, but the first 5 seconds, for example, he doesn't have a target.
Yep.
This is definitely not the way.
For melees, I mean, he like all fixate mobs, he's wonky. So when he switches targets, he can just turn around and slap you in the face like a melee swing.
Yeah. But the more important part is also that we can't have you be on him, because if you are on him, you're going to kill him too early. And if you kill him too early, he's going to be too close to the other mobs when he respawns, and then he's going to just fixate on someone and kill them instantly. He needs to be dying further down, basically. Because if he dies further up there, then he's going to be closer when he respawns, and then he's just going to kill someone instantly in phase 3.
Oh, congrats on another vortex, bro.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah, I didn't really, when I died there, by the way, on the, I don't know if it was because of other people taking a lot of damage, but I basically didn't get any healing for 4 seconds, so I am gonna be the one taking the most damage in the weapons phase by a wide margin. But yeah, Kifaru, just make sure you are the only one eating damage from the
Yeah, I was too focused on getting it close enough and not far enough and blah blah blah. I just started.
I think you were good.
And then
I think you were good where you were. It's like Seed has a very large range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll also run faster next time. But also people, I felt, just pumped way too much before they were in position. I don't know.
Yeah, kind of.
It doesn't feel like people tried to hold back at all.
No, don't hold. I mean, don't go hard here, because we just need to do this consistently, right? We can't afford to wipe here on midnight. It's all.
We want to kill them in the right spot.
Yes. Okay. Ready to check. Food buff, Foxy, Isabel, Kulum, Locked in Hall. You're correct, Facebook. Feralist, Elixir. Just do it slow and steady. Like, they have no HP. Only range on Taladred. Try to have him die on the circle. Okay, I'll start it.
One second.
Oh, I have to move back.
What?
Wait 2 seconds. I'm doing
Okay.
buffs.
I mean, he 50-second RP before he does anything, so.
We have a repair bot by any chance?
I didn't realize. That's fine. No.
Are we good now?
I'm good.
Okay.
Energy.
So repair bot.
Thank you, Hall.
My people are addicted to
You can still drink also now, by the way.
abundance made manifest after the Sunwell was destroyed.
Not anymore.
Welcome to the future. A pity you are too late.
No melee ever on Taladred.
No one can stop me now. Salam.
we can't have the damage.
Let us see how your nerves hold up against the Darkener.
I'll get some rage though. Once he's looked.
Yourselves!
Oh, he's on me. No.
Remember 15 yard melee range. Kill him now. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Changing target. Kill him. Yeah, perfect.
Persevered against some of my best advisors.
Right, MD to me.
Stand the might of the Blood Hammer. Behold, Lord Sanguinar.
Blood for blood.
Capernian will see to it that
Good. Right, locked in. MD.
short one.
Give him some time.
Let's endure I reign.
Be 30 yards away.
What's happening?
She does that.
Wembley was in melee range, and then she does.
Locked in has salvation.
Okay. Yeah, Salvan locked in. Yeah. You have to move. Yeah, move her. Move back. Move back. She has to get in. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Just move her. Yeah.
I got conflag.
Yeah. It's because Wembley was in melee range of her, and then she does the explosion and resets.
But the salve didn't really matter. I was about to click it off, but it just
drag her over here. Everyone, come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Drag her over here. She needs to die in the correct position. Like, just heal the conflag here, but like, she needs to die in the correct position. Move further into the room here, everyone. Just drag her over here and kill her. Like, kill her now. Kill her now. Kill her now. Kill her now. It is because Wembley was in the line, like you were in the line where she walked, Wembley.
You have proven worthy to test your skills against my master.
Don't melee, don't go in him. Wait for Kifaru to position him in the corner.
I think it's way easier if you just MD.
I mean, we did MD.
Yeah,
we did
yeah,
exactly.
But then okay,
it's just that Wembley was in the line of the walking, and then because he was in the line of the walking, she did the threat reset.
The only reason I said it because it wasn't what we did on the first pool. This Facebook was like initiating.
That's because Facebook was in the wrong position.
Weapons in my arsenal.
Okay. Carry the devastation. I don't know if we can get Foxy up, but these are stunnable. Why they stun the weapons if you can. Okay. Ranged, bit more on devastation. Hunters on the bow. Taunt the bulwark backlock, Wembley.
Yeah, I cannot. They got resisted, but
yeah,
Fairlight's got it.
Yeah. Rebuff Foxy. Oh, I gave you salve again. Take it off, locked in.
I will take it up.
Yeah. Alright, get ready for the ads after this, and we kill Thaladred first, all ranged. Make sure you're not in range of Capernian. Just nuke Thaladred as fast as you can. Melee, you are on Telonicus and Sanguinar. Make sure you pick your weapons now.
Sword.
Get the weapons.
The fuck is the shields?
On the far side here.
Yeah.
Make sure you put the ability on your bar somewhere so you can use it. Everyone who has a staff, just use it so that everyone has the buff. Yeah.
You fight
range on Thaladred
at once, but fair treatment was never shown to my people. I'm just
far with me. Come over here.
I don't know.
I got blasted while he's on me.
I'm conflag.
Yeah, Capernian is in complete wrong.
If the staff is used, I can't be affected, I think.
No one's tanking Sanguinar. Kifaru's dead.
don't think. I mean, you mean that you can't have threat if you have the stuff on you?
I
don't
saw.
think that's the. I don't think that's the case. No.
No, I just meant the con flag isn't gonna mess with me. Right?
It makes you immune, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be like.
It's like a charge used, kind of.
But there are two things.
rebuff.
Two things I'm confused about. There, like, why is Capernian in that area? And second, where were Yukifaru when we picked up the mobs?
He died. I mean, he died on the double mobs. You're muted by
He
the way,
did?
Kifaru.
Did Kifaru die?
Oh yeah,
He's
that.
right here where the double mobs are.
What?
Yeah, well,
I
he
mean,
died when Capernian ran into the healer camp and just threw us all over.
But what happened with Capernian?
Well, that is just a Capernian bug. I mean, the solution we used to have for it is that she does not move a centimeter from her spot, and that's where she dies. That way you kind of avoid this, because this used to be a bug last classic as well. Sometimes she just...
This isn't the same though. I know what you're talking about. This is not the same. Like this was like that's completely different.
Well,
like,
she
that was
she
the one
still
where, like,
had she had Facebook targeted the entire time, but she ran to your side and Arcane Explosion.
Yeah, I used abilities on her, and she just sprinted across the room, and I'm not
Yeah,
sure why.
you were top threat, and she had you targeted.
I mean, sure, just keep her where she is. No, but Kifaru, I meant more that you were nowhere near the ads when they respawned.
Yeah, I know. I was fucking around with the weapons. I had the wrong weapon equipped, and then I was just fucking around.
Make sure you re-equip your normal weapon now, because it will be unequipped.
Love
Sure,
that.
let's just try to keep her where she is over there. I mean, we can do that. That's fine. Like, just do that.
Are we talking about the initial phase now?
All the time, every time. She's always gonna be up there. Just try to do that. I don't give a shit. I don't think that this is an actual thing, but like I remember I'm pretty sure she can just do the exact same when we were over there. I remember the threat reset bug last time, where like if you put Talad Red too far away, he just was too far away for the threat reset and had the exact same threat on the people, like just perma threat on one person.
I think the idea we had when we kept her there is that there's much less risk for anyone to be close to her up there, because we never figured out what triggers it.
Yeah, I mean, we basically never had this issue last time. Like, this was never a thing. I mean, this is also the first time this has happened, because all the other times this has been an issue, it's because someone has been in range of the Arcane Explosion, which was Wembley being in line of sight, because I've done that to Capernian when I've been soaking.
But I should still try to max range the...
Yeah, you should be max range. Yeah, you should be max range. You shouldn't be conflict, yeah. But you can, like, in the second phase, when you have the stuff, you can just be in range of it. That's fine. And then Wembley doesn't need to soak, as long as you have a buff. So let's do that. Why did you die, Foxy? Yeah, the bomb. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Telonicus is really, really dangerous for melee. You have to be absolute max range, and Kifaru has to be absolute max range.
Yeah, I'll actually just go AFK until weapons come out. I can't be bothered, bro. This shit sucks.
Foxy, what happens there? If you take one bomb, run out so you don't hit two in a row, and you're fine.
And yeah, I also got like 4 DMs on Discord at the same time, because my stream got suspended because of music, so it's not there fully mentally, but that's what it is.
How about Foxy goes boomy and gets put into Warlock group? Question mark.
No, we're not doing that. All good. Same plan. With Copernican up there. Kill the boss.
But just to be sure, like, am I getting MD'd now?
Yes, you're getting MD'd. Nothing has changed.
Okay, go.
The only thing that's changed is the position. You just keep her there the entire time, and I mean, you never move there. You just stay down here all the time, right, when you're tanking. In all the phases. Okay?
Yes, I will not move up into the...
No, you will not move up there, and Cliff will also not move up there. You will just be down here, and Cliff will be the other healers. You will be in the same position in phase 1 and phase 3.
Got it.
Yeah. Yes, you also enchant it mid-fight, Vashj. You enchant it with spell power or mongoose. That's the meta. Starting it. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Energy. Power. My people are addicted to it. A dependence made manifest after the Sunwell was destroyed. Welcome to the future. A pity you are too late to stop it. No one can stop me now. Salama Ashalanore. Let us see how your nerves hold up against the Darkener, Thaladred. Prepare yourself!
So Wembley, Safari. Me. Keep moving down. If it turns to you now and you are not further down, I mean, then it's gonna be bad because he's gonna be in the rough position. I guess he only wants to look at me. That's it.
You have persevered against some of my best
Understandably so.
but none can withstand the might of the Bloodhammer. Behold, Lord Sanguinar.
Blood
Here.
for blood.
Capernian will see to it that your stay here is a short one.
There, Capernian.
The Sindori reign supreme!
All hell, you are in range of conflict if you are mind flaying, by the way.
Earlier it showed me when I was in range. Now it didn't. The fudging.
Well done.
I thought I was out of it.
Proven worthy.
No, she hit me, and you got conflict.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
You can use corruption if you're out of range corruption.
Yeah, you want to be on the left side, Wembley, and also you don't need to be in the range all the time. You can just like wait for him to get threat, and then you can move in like 5 seconds after because she's not gonna conflag until like 10 seconds after she's been combat, right? So you don't need to be there. You don't need to be running for your life like that, kind of. Right, weapons. Get ready.
As you see, I have many weapons in my arsenal.
Stun the weapons.
Loot staff.
Devastation moves slightly, Karen.
Loot dagger.
Make sure you loot the weapons. I'm dead. Isabel is dead.
Loot sword. Loot shield.
Can you ank?
Rebuff light ray.
Yeah, rebuff. Oh, remove the cell locked in. Make sure you equip the weapon. Yeah, use the stuffs. It's a lot of nether spikes.
How do you get those?
Perhaps I
You get little baggy open.
It would be unfair to make you fight all 4 advisors at once.
Care damage on me and Kifaru now is gonna be high.
Get away.
The favor.
Fear.
I'm feared, Tremor.
Conflag.
So you're not immune, or do you not have the stuff buff?
I thought I did.
He
I
has
did
the-
not have a stuff buff.
No, he has the stuff buff.
Okay, so it does not make you immune.
I saw that it did.
Kill Thaladred, finish Thaladred, and then go Capernian ranged.
Forgive me, my prince. I have failed.
Melee, be careful on Telonicus. Make sure you don't die. Max melee range.
This is.
See, now it didn't do anything to me.
I don't think you
At
hit
one
stop
point.
before because I checked. I didn't see the buff on you.
Yeah. She's definitely fucked in some way, but
Is
I'm
there
not
any
sure.
way to get toy off? Or no?
Alas,
Yeah, the staff buff
Someone
makes
stop
you
with-
immune. Even stun.
Oh.
Kifaru has kill the Kifaru, heal Kifaru. We have one healer down. We need to kick the boss. Hunters, get the mind controls off. We need to get mind controls off Aerolist.
When will be last thing?
After it goes in the air. When he's enraged and also doing the bubbles and stuff. Phoenix.
I can take the
Aerolist.
first.
Okay, Wembley, take it. Wembley, take it. Wembley, take it. Just never be close to Phoenixes. Just kite it around the boss arena.
Break shield.
You can do it around the boss arena so you can get healed. Take it off. Hunters. Okay, he's gonna go up in the air now. Kill the Phoenix and then the egg while he's doing the thing.
now you will taste true power!
Nice. Bonk. Nuke the egg. Respawn in 10. Look at him. He's gonna fucking blow us all.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Nice.
See? Told you. This is like, oh, get them off. It's like the blood furnace mobs you pull at the last boss. Alright, Kifaru. Now we just need to make sure you don't die. So you need to use the shield and the Pyroblaster. We need to kick it and get the shield off. Yeah, let's drop cooldowns. Kill him.
Gravity lapse.
Staying grounded.
Don't try to go down to the ground, but spread out. He does a chain lightning like a Thune Beam. You see the little black balls flying around? You get high stacks of the debuff when you are on those. So if you are hugging those, you will get high stacks and then you'll die. The little black balls in the air. Those will spread the debuff on you and then you will die from the nether beam. Okay. One last nether beam. Bug.
Wow.
Was that? Very cool. Good job.
Wow.
I mean, not super clean, but boss kill. I don't know. The Capernian stuff seems fucked though. I don't really
That's very, very strange.
I don't know if that what we did now was even better. Like it just seems like she kind of just. I don't know.
From the looks of it, we did the exact same thing.
Yeah,
just
she
with
just
Wembley not being immediately when she spawns.
maybe that's just something you should report as a bug. I don't know. Capernian does not obey threat properly. I don't know. I'll report it as a bug.
This boss dropped more loot than half of next Ramas in Classic.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, there are some bugs in the Fudgy one. There are many reported also in the Fudgy one, so he will fix it, like in the Fudgy Discord badge. So there will be fixes. It will be updated before it releases. But yeah, thank you for coming. It was nice testing. We saw everything, and hopefully this is gonna prepare us better for midnight. I had fun. But I don't know, the Capernian stuff, I'm not sure how we can solve. Maybe you just kill her first. Like, I don't know. Maybe that makes it easier, just nuking her.
I mean, with the HP pool